Now, hello everyone! If the microphone sounds a little bit hot today, please let me know. I will be adjusting it as needed. But yeah, welcome to another stream of Star Ocean.
We are midway into batting around a bunch of rocks and taking their lunch money, because I guess these things had moms to give them lunch money for?
I guess so. It is peaking a little. Son of a bitch. Alright, bear with me one moment.
Yeah, no problem. While you're doing that, Chad, I would like to remind everyone that one thing that I tend to forget, wind up being pleasantly reminded of every so often, that Dave Bautista is a pretty fucking cool human being, isn't he? Apparently there was a story that I saw about how when he found out that one of his friends was homophobic, he took massive umbrage with that because, well, his mom's a lesbian. I don't know, so he just went out and straight up got a new tattoo to implicitly replace one that he had gotten previously in regards to said friend.
Okay, testing 1, 2. Is it much better? Is it worse?
That's not the way to test.
No, it's not. Stop. Okay, testing. Is it any better? Is it any worse? Is it worse on my end? Is it better on his? Is it better on mine?
How does it sound? How are we today? Who are we today? Why are we today?
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Bit better. Testing, testing, testing. Sorry, I'm trying out a new audio setup. It's gonna make it for us to split things.
I had to fight something deep within me to not make the SpongeBob reference when I said it that specific way.
No. Okay, so this is much better. Gotta just you up.
What?
So I adjust myself down.
Yeah, this is yet again, my cadence is very weird when we have to look at it through audio processing, isn't it?
I'm just having to constantly course correct your end. Why did it just cut me out suddenly?
Why did it cut you out? It wasn't picking up the crinkling of me picking up my snack, was it?
It might have been.
Oh my Christ. Okay, I'll put it down now while you're doing that.
Testing 1, 2. Still a little hot, still a little worse. Yes, no.
Alright.
Testing.
At least we got hella ambiance with this dungeon theme.
Oh, they don't hear that.
Wait, oh, right, because you're still setting up. Okay. So unfortunately, we benefit, but you find folks at home don't. You're gonna have to make do with, I don't know, put on some Pearl Jam or something.
I mean, they should be able to.
Oh my.
Did it just cut me the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Okay, trying 1, 2.
Stereo on my end.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. I'm about to just turn off this audio setup and switch to the other one. Because it sounds like it's just cutting me the fuck out constantly. Yes, I'm aware. Okay. As long as it's fine. God, I should have tested this better.
Did you have to keep the dual thing going on? It's really messing with me right for a little bit right now.
You're also getting cut out. Alright, fuck this. Alright, well, that's fucking done. Okay, well, we're going back into the default audio setup until I get that figured the fuck out, because it's clearly not working as intended, and that puts a hamper in a lot of things, which means I'm gonna have to do something in the future a manual way. But whatever, fuck it. Yeah, I'll get that figured out and get that cleaned up.
Alright.
So first of all, kill that. That's shutting down. Means those channels are also down. Anyways, hello everyone. Where we last left off, we went into space.
We went into space briefly, and then we were non-space, and now we're space again.
And then space unspace the third time, and then space once more. And then whatever the fuck this goddamn application loads. Making sure that's good to go.
And we also found out a little more about the actual identity of possible third party going on behind all.
Test 1, 2. Okay. God fucking damn. It's been a while since we had a fucking scuff stream. Alright. Let's fucking just go in. I'm in the middle of grinding so we don't fuck everything. So I don't fuck everything up. I'll get the audio stuff resolved over the weekend. I may end up canceling tomorrow's stream as well too until that's solved. But yeah.
Alright. Meantime, let's see how the rest of things run. So this would be a good place to check that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, these guys give like paltry experience to what was going on outside.
Not really. That one just gave 2,000.
I was getting like 6,000 outside.
See that? I don't know. I think you were misconstruing that. I don't think the enemies here are given 6,000 yet.
I'll prove it here in a moment.
All right. As soon as you finish beating up this poor ragdoll.
Please fucking die already. Thank you.
Sorry, Skelly. I know you're here to be the training dummy, but you're doing your job a little too well.
Yeah, no, this is like crap experience. Hold up.
It's really not. This was literally the last dungeon you did in the story.
Where's the exit? Hopefully you recover cleanly. I just got brought up to speed on that, and that's...
Yeah, no. Then again, the way you say it like that, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, but I figure both are fitting for us nonetheless.
Hopefully your work is compensating you.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you're on the job search again. Damn it.
Fuck. You know, it's just going on about how these enemies get...
Enemies up ahead.
About how these enemies get what?
Good experience, and then 5,024 experience.
Yeah.
I told you!
Well, those are also like big boys.
No, the worms were given 4,000 as well.
1500. That's just under the zombies. That's just because the horses are like the big boys. Mind you, they are the big boys, so...
Everyone's getting a lot of experience out of it.
But other than them, everything else is pretty on par with what was inside the Tyrannus. I think the giant flyer drones were given about as much experience as the horse goats thing.
Around 2,000-ish.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to me grinding experience, where numbers suddenly matter aggressively for me.
Begin your new year with a concussion. That's hopefully not something that will portend things to come from there.
Yeah. What are these fuckers at?
There's a treasure chest we walked by. Symbol of Dread.
Yeah, I mean, Symbol of Dread. That's 2023 already. What are you talking about? Party. Stop it. There we go. But yeah, also my grumpiness is mostly just sporadic because the start of the stream was scuffed and it's not been scuffed in a good bit. And I'm just like, oh cool, we're doing really good. We don't have any technical difficulties. And then, yeah.
Threat detected ahead.
I don't think you have to swerve when you're on the approach, but...
Style points.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I'm getting way more experience from just killing these guys than chasing around a bunch of small fries and then getting the big one.
I think specific enemies too, do they just hit really hard? Because like everything else, again, is on par with what was inside with the trash mobs and the Tyrannus.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, this world boss is already... Oh no, he respawns. Okay, cool.
Yeah, all the world bosses respawn, so you can just keep redoing them whenever you want.
Good, because this guy was a fuck ton of experience.
Yeah, and redoing them also skips the cutscene, so there's that, thankfully.
Oh, good.
I feel like this one specifically was a boss design they had in mind for the game, but couldn't find a place for it in the story.
Oh, this is from fucking Star Ocean 1, just unabashedly.
It actually looks closer to Crowcell from 3, but with some cybernetics on the eye.
Oh no, this thing just has glowing features.
Yeah,
for no
yeah.
reason. This guy's also really annoying, and I'm gonna hope to speedrun his ass, but he gives a lot of fucking experience.
Yeah, not to mention Monster Hunter rules are in full effect, and you want to go for the tail.
Yep, that's why I'm like... Yep, that's fine.
Crowcell, is that a new... Oh, God.
Oh my god. The edgy post-Rick and Morty incel.
Oh, God.
Oh, me and fucking Brain Bites were shit-talking Rick and Morty just moments before stream. About how it's just, like, the most poorly handled discussion of mental health being, oh, you have mental health problems? You're weak.
Energy levels low.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm just kind of like, yeah, Justin Roiland doesn't really know how to write jokes, does he?
No.
Oh, I got caught by the corona. Yeah.
Justin Roiland's about as good at writing consistently funny jokes as Dan Reichart is trying to be subtle about the fact that he may or may not be trying to normalize incest.
Genuinely fucking, the funniest part of Justin Roiland's new game are parts where he shuts the fuck up and other people cameo into it with their own jokes that are actually funny.
Because I've been following fucking Chip Cheeseman and his partner Voidburger, and partner in, like, the relationship way, because they did get engaged before the end of the year.
Nice.
But yeah, that's beside the point. Congratulations to them, though. The big consensus they had is, like, there are good jokes in there. They're just most likely jokes that Roiland himself didn't write. It was someone else on the writing staff.
Yeah,
because there's an in-universe bounty hunter forum that is clearly referencing old early 2000s era forums, and you can look closely, and if you were on those places back in those days, you can see a lot of patterns with, like, who's posting and the way they're posting that's clearly written as someone who was active on there at the time. Like, you've got, like, the teenager or the kid who really shouldn't be on there. You've got the dude who's clearly posting drunk out of his fucking mind. And then somewhere sandwiched in between that, you've got the whole fucking Cutieville section. Ugh.
Yeah, you know more about the game than I have honestly committed to.
There is a joke that you can see coming a mile a fucking way. I don't even need to say anything. Like, the moment you look it up, you can see exactly what the joke is going to be.
Warning. Energy levels low.
So fucking tired of this thing moving.
Yeah. Because it seems like the implication is you're meant to save up your V8 gauge, which you keep spending by doing the swerve in midair, and then when he turns red, you swerve at the last minute, and that gets him in a stun state.
Insufficient.
Yeah, no, you keep spending it the moment you have it. That's not going to get him...
Just killing this.
Justin Roiland's V8 gauge needs to be... Yeah, you know... For some reason, his just never seems to bottom out now, does it?
Warning. Energy levels. Insufficient output.
Alright, you got him at, like, pixel health. There you go.
Alright, that's done.
I wonder if these guys have any rare drops that you can farm out of them.
I'm not too concerned about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just wanted the experience and wanted it to be done.
Also, just a cool fucking boss fight.
Hang back. I got this. All over it. Out of my face.
You...
Neutralized.
That's down.
Warning.
I think I said this before last stream, but I do appreciate how lax the leveling curve is. Like, you're almost constantly hearing someone level up after encounters.
Well, it's because everyone's uneven as fuck.
Well, no, not really. It's actually, even
No,
when I was
boy.
playing, the experience curve seems to be fairly lax in this game.
Everyone's, like, 56, 54, closer to 55, 55, about to be 56.
I also appreciate the fact that benched party members implicitly get 100% of the experience.
Like, I'm upset at how uneven everyone is because I'm actually wanting everyone to level up at once.
Yeah.
Just so this goes quicker instead of going, alright, well, we're waiting for fucking Midas to get off the sauce right now.
That's kind of why I appreciate, even though Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has the experience share on by default as usual, they also give you not just rare candies, but experience candies, so you can bump Pokemon up so your team's levels are even. You can specifically tweak and curtail that if you've got that one guy who's like lagging behind by 2 or 3 levels because you wanted to train a dragon type.
Also, admittedly, as much as I like PSO and think PSO2 is fine, like, there's a lot of things PSO2 New Genesis should have been.
Oh, now I realize why you were getting bonus EXP. It's because you're getting the ambush bonus, and the initial boost is 30%.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that one gave 3,800.
Well, the last one that died gave like 5k for one reason or another.
Because you ambushed. That's what I'm saying.
Insufficient output.
The ambush bonus gave you more experience.
Destroyed.
Still more experience than going inside of there.
Well, that's
It just
over with.
feels like more because there's more enemies thrown at you, but this is like, I'm seeing level ups every other encounter.
Yeah, no. That's exactly what I was saying. It feels like the same pacing that, like, Star Ocean 2 had with its level ups, if you ever played that one.
The moment you're outside a dungeon, the experience just goes up for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, especially considering that...
That's this franchise in a nutshell. What are you talking
Especially considering that in the older games especially, you could have, like, a full or near full party before you're even halfway through the first act. Because, like, it's like, oh, the moment I'm done with this town, I can immediately go back into the mines and get fucking Ashton, who whips dick and is apparently really good at stun locking the hidden bosses.
about? Oh, poison stacks, by the way. I found out the hard way.
Yeah.
Unable to perform blindside.
Yeah, no, as much as I did enjoy some of the tweaks that New Genesis did bring, there was a weird, like, clunky charm to when I played PSO2 original. Like, yeah, a lot of it felt stiff and unbalanced as shit, but it felt so in a charming way to me. Like, it reminded me of a lot of those early to mid PS2 era action RPGs.
Chance of survival dropping.
Oh my god. The worst part is, if you actually look up Ashton Anchor's Star Ocean 2, he kind of does have an Ashton Kutcher haircut.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this right here. No big deal.
That did not fucking connect for me until you said it. God damn it.
Oh, what, me what Kagura said or what I just did?
What Kagura said, because there's a party member in Star Ocean 2 named Ashton.
Oh.
So he immediately went, man, Ashton Kutcher can really prank those bosses.
I think this one's even more annoying than the Undying Dragon.
Yeah, because it's basically just a repeat of the first boss, but with boosted stats. Thankfully, you've got Estuary Cage, since you can't blindside it. And Raymond's dead. Oh yeah, fucking most people forget about chapters 4 and 5, don't they?
Where did he go? Oh, he literally just went over, like, a little bit over. Okay.
He scooted over and then plopped over in a drunken haze to try and catch his breath.
God, I am like, the more I have been playing this game, the more I've just kind of been still iffy about the AP system this game has.
Yeah, it's like, there's plenty of easy ways to build it up, I found, like saving your VA gauge to use the shield or just switching to Nina, so even though it does get bumped down, there's easy ways to build it back up.
I just don't like it. Like, it just feels like it's holding back what could have been.
Yeah, no, I do kind of agree. I
much
wish,
better game.
I wish it was something that went up as your level went up, like Xenogear's stamina system for doing your combos.
Yeah. Like, it should have a permanent instead of like, oh, you have one enemy shooting you across from the red circle.
I get what they're trying to do, because the idea is meant to, like, encourage skilled play and discourage you getting too complacent and trying to face tank everything, but in practice, it still just kind of holds back what you can do, especially when you get the bigger, more expensive moves.
Neutralized.
Was there an enemy over there? I couldn't see him. Where's the enemy? Oh, did he fall through the map?
Oh no, it's a worm that's buried, that's why.
You just remain buried and everybody's like, oh, okay.
Unlike a certain tangible human skull.
See, episode 5 for PSO2 or PSO2 New Genesis?
I'm assuming PSO2 Vanilla.
Yeah, because I don't think anybody remembers anything about the game beyond, like, the anime plot, which was like, oh yeah, anime plot! The amount of people I've heard go on about the anime plot, and being unclear which anime plot they were talking about, because there was a reboot of that as well mid-season, by the way.
Unable to continue combat.
Oh, Elena, why did you die?
I don't remember the last time you upgraded her armor, that might be why.
No, she's been upgraded, it's just, there's a harder hitting one in the group.
I don't know, maybe she's got a Windows update pending.
No, it's literally this asshole right here.
No, don't worry, man. You just gotta install WinRAR on her. That'll solve everything.
You gotta register your copy of WinRAR.
Yeah. That's so fucking bad for WinRAR, because even when your free trial expires, you can still use it.
Protocols.
Oh, like, genuinely, they didn't care. I don't think they actually made money from WinRAR to begin with. They spent, like, no money and made no money.
Fun fact, that was a mistake, the WinRAR thing. Really?
Also, yeah, 7-zip better. 7-zip and Tarball.
Man, I can't believe we've reached the era of human history where people are actively dick-waving for compression programs in the same way people would football teams.
Well, no. So, 7-zip and Tarball both prevent zip bombs from being made. It's just inherently coded into the compression method that, like, you can't just pack 3 petabytes into a 2 megabyte file.
I'm sorry, hold on, back that up. 3 what bytes?
3 petabytes.
Who the fuck did petabyte?
My fart with Reaver button break?
Finally, we're free.
That's fine.
No.
Speakers. Speakers. Here, how about this? There we go. Now I just gotta do this.
I like that because that's what you educate on your Spotify. I see the volume going up for Heaven's Word as you fart with reverb.
Oh, that's just because it's what? I just grabbed the VGM random soundtrack. Also, yeah, 7-Zip is open source.
No, I know, but I just like to imagine fucking every time a Dragoon takes off from Ishgard, that's just them doing fart with reverb.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Why is my fart with reverb kind of broken on our end?
Finally, freedom!
Ooh, that fucking blew the mic out. Let me unfuck that. Alright, I got a better idea.
I'm gonna open this over the sink real quick because I'm paranoid it might be fizzy.
Alright, well, whatever. Fart with reverb got played, it's just not as loud as it could have been. It will never be defeated. I will continue to play it. Also, yeah, just me stopping in the middle of combat just to get walloped by the fucking local wildlife. Just Ray hears someone make a pun and he just stops and goes, "No. Combat over."
I just imagine Elena's eyes briefly flicker blue as she, like, records Ray getting run over by one of those fucking space emus and puts it on space Twitter.
He's just standing there doing the fucking Elon Musk anime looking up bullshit.
That or he was like doing the fucking pose he had where he's walking through the offices holding a sink for some fucking reason. I never looked up the context of that photo and frankly don't care to. But like, if you are going to shit talk Elon Musk on the internet, I implore you, don't use the old photo from when he was with PayPal where he's balding because A, that's kind of body shaming and that's shitty. B, there's an even funnier one of him when he was younger wearing a fucking Matrix trench coat standing in front of a poster that says Liberty.
Honestly, if you really wanted to fucking shame him when he showed up to the awards dressed like a freaking dumbass.
Wait, what?
There was some fucking movie awards he showed up to where he quite literally dressed like the world's worst. I mean, he's always dressed like a dumbass. Just like the world's worst anime cosplay for an RPG he's never played.
So a Sword Art Online character.
Worse.
How do you get worse?
Well, first of all, when you completely lack cohesiveness in the outfit.
No, the reason you think he's always dressed like a clown is because he's the entire circus.
Yeah, I was about to say. Fucking ban me, Musk. You won't do it. No balls.
He doesn't even own Twitch. Bezos does, and Bezos is apparently having a fucking heel realization arc because the moment he saw people making fun of Musk on Twitter and how it was ruining him, he just immediately turned around and said publicly he would donate his riches to fucking humanitarian efforts, which... Let's see if something actually comes of that, and it's more than just a puff piece, first of all.
Let's be real. He's doing that just so he doesn't have to pay, like, any more than a quarter of it. I was gonna laugh if he just fucking fell over in the middle of that animation.
No, but you did get the topple, though. Get that tail cut. Get that fucking tail cut. You need that gem.
I just want to fucking kill this thing.
No, you need that gem to make the new Wyvern armor. This is literally
the tail does nothing.
No, it does do more. It genuinely does more damage. Oh, absolutely. It is funny to at least imagine there is a snowball's chance in hell he's having an Ebenezer Scrooge moment at least.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's doing a stupid Corona. Yeah.
Is Corona even any good? I've never drank it.
It's garbage.
Alright.
Prepare yourself. Not done. Say goodbye.
Oh yeah, that's right. Elena's thing is fucking weird because I think her VA charge lets her basically fucking copy buffs from the enemies you charge at if they have any.
That explains why she kept losing her buffs every time I apply them.
Morticia, on the other hand, doesn't have as much raw power as Raymond, but her attacks are very fast and they add up. She's more damage.
That's all I need. Just something that'll shut this thing up faster.
Yeah, she's very much damage over time. Although she's a bit more balanced than Raymond. Raymond's more of a
Whee!
and I love
Again, I really don't like the AP system in this game. It's fine otherwise, it's just, good God, I hate the fact that you can just be sneezed at and there goes all your AP.
just hold on to it and shield. Shield literally makes you invincible.
Oh, I accidentally activated S3.
Yeah.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Did I fall off the cliff? I was wondering when that was going to
Three of
happen.
them now.
Oh, and it reset.
I'm sorry for blowing into the mic, but that's just some bullshit. Oh, you got a surprise! And his health doesn't reset! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Letitia, for fuck's sake.
Perilous attack. Execute blindside maneuver.
Okay, I guess you're just not going to target. All right.
Go. Warning. Energy levels low.
You're almost there. He's got like 15% health left.
It's still a bit of a frustrating fight.
If I charge my VA meter enough, I can voice men and women. There you go. I mean, you can anyway. No one's stopping you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Who's gonna try? The police? Fuck them.
Warning. Energy levels
Voice actor police aren't gonna do shit.
Especially in Illinois. Police ain't going to do shit in Illinois now.
I mean, police are going to do shit about voice actors, but not for the reasons you think.
Yeah, just live in Illinois where you are legally allowed to shoot a police officer if they enter your home. Oh, okay, cool. It reset again.
Oh yeah, you went outside the marked boundary.
It's a world boss. Just put a fucking barrier around it.
Positional tactics ineffective.
I do appreciate that they at least don't reset his health. That's nice. So it's like clearly someone was aware of this, and while it is a band-aid solution, it's better than nothing.
Again, for the record, I enjoy this game. I just think this AP system is like, just make it combos.
Yeah.
Don't make it so that something doing one point of damage. I'll get you next time, gadgets.
That was a very cool fade out, though. Not
It
gonna
was.
lie.
It was. Like, the AP system is, I think, is kind of dumb. Like, again, just one point of damage takes away AP. I don't like.
Not to mention there are enemies that
Threshold,
have
please.
ranged attacks that shoot in like a shotgun scatter shot thing that'll eat away your entire fucking bar if they hit you.
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna stretch. You know what? Actually, no. We'll be fine. Letitia also starts standing there as she gets beaten up, and Elena's just like, "You too, huh?"
You gotta do anything but look good for this fight. Elena had it. Yeah, you see?
I think we're good to go. I think we're pretty
Yeah.
heavily leveled right now.
Now we gotta actually spend the AP, which thankfully you're
Yeah,
rushing
we're good
up.
to go.
Yeah.
We're good.
Oh yeah, you
You got scaled down XP until you get caught up.
Huh.
There is no way in hell you're still 61.
Unless it's like the unless we're having a moment, or
No, because everybody else was 5 levels behind.
I think that
She's been 60 for a good while.
maybe that's the experience curve in action, rather, so it does give people more a chance to catch up. Because again, there isn't level scaled experience in this game compared to other RPGs like, say, whatever Falcom makes.
Becky.
Yeah, let's divvy out the skill points and then we'll move on with the plot.
I'm gonna get one more, try to at least get one more level for Marielle.
Fair enough.
She's so close to it. She's like kissing the bar right now. She's like, suck it.
Not to mention not to mention she's personally one of my favorite DPS to play as, if only because, again, I've mentioned this several times, she reminds me of Maria
Big
from
laser.
3, and the big laser, yeah.
Big laser.
Big laser is so good. Her fucking master spark bullet or whatever the fuck it is.
Get my Marissa boner going.
Yeah, there you go. When
I just finished reading Forbidden Scrollery recently. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
It's very clearly Zun serving up a opportunity to have another protagonist. Yeah, so we're gonna get another book girl, but actually as a protagonist this time.
Oh, is that why people were saying Reimu is canceled on Twitter?
Almost all the panels that were using that joke were from Forbidden Scrollery. Like, the writer cranked up fucking Reimu's anti-yokai rhetoric so aggressively that it actually was kind of concerning that it was going to be character assassination.
But the fact that you say was going to be concerning means they probably turned it around.
Yeah, she's just like, it turned into, like, she's so trigger happy to exterminate yokai to Yukari going, okay, but like, when's the last time you've actually done it? And her going, fuck.
See, is that her taunting Reimu, or is that her pulling out a fucking 9mm, putting it in Reimu's hand and going, here, do a crime?
It's literally somebody pointing out to a racist, when's the last time that you've been racist? Congratulations, you're recovering.
When was the last time you downloaded a 4 mod to delete all the yokai from the game and replace them with humans?
Mario, hurry up and level up so I can get out of this stupid desert. I am not fond of stark brown maps.
So you're saying it's coarse and rough and gets everywhere?
Oh my god, no, it just reminds me of Final Fantasy XI. One of the starting zones. Hey, there we
you go.
How do you have 1 HP? You weren't even in the party.
You didn't heal her after the boss fight from when she got her shit pushed in.
No, I remember why. Okay. I pulled her out of the party in the middle of a fight once when she died, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna not.
I do appreciate that they revive him out of battle like that, though.
Go on, Malkin. Oh no, yeah, no, that's fine.
I imagine also, considering it was a very early fucking MMO, that's part of a consequence of how they handled the lighting engine is they had to make the colors a certain way.
That's not the problem with the MMO.
Huh.
The fact that you can pick a starter zone and like a third or 2/3 of the content would not be accessible to you until you reached like a quarter or 3/4 of the way to the end of the game. And it's the same issue which fucking baffles me why ESO also has done this, even though Final Fantasy XI didn't. Yeah, if you don't exactly use scan on the enemies, you'll never know how much HP they have. But also, but also the fact that it was a menu MMO for the longest time. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Oh, holy shit, that would be a big defense buff for Raymond.
I need 2 of these.
Oh, one for Midas?
Yeah.
Are you actually going to use them, though?
Probably not.
Just get ones for the characters you're going to use, because this shit is adding up.
We got shit ton of money, dude.
Yeah, but look at the price point versus how many people you're buying for, man. Mind you, this is again us butting heads over me being way stingier in RPGs compared to you.
Yeah, I'm just like, stats. Give me stats. Money, I'll make more money. Stats, I won't make those. I already have one of those because I found one of those out in the wild. Oh, I already also found one of those out in the wild.
Yeah, you just never equipped it. Huh.
No, I just found that while I was grinding. I just remembered that. That's why I'm like, oh no, I also found one of those. Because I was like, oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
That's the other reason why I haven't been buying a lot of stuff, is because this game's pretty good about handing you equipment for free, so much so that makes my mind goblins go, okay, I'm just never going to buy anything.
Thanks.
Just fucking no. I could never do that. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy XI, you can level down multiple times. Like, there's a number of things wrong with Final Fantasy XI that don't just end at menus the MMO.
Is the reason people love Final Fantasy XI so much is because there was just no better alternatives back in the day, and now they're too busy to play an actual MMO that cares that you want to enjoy it?
No, it's the same reason people still are fond over Club Penguin, and I will talk shit about Club Penguin all fucking day.
Oh, we got fucking Club Penguin slander live on chat.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. And yeah, it was Stockholm Syndrome 90% of the time.
Don't mind, I'm gonna try. Still coming over?
Nah.
Okay. 8.
Yeah, no, I'll fucking shit talk Club Penguin. I think Club Penguin is about as okay as browser games get, and that's for browser games. Bite me. If only I was popular enough to actually start streamer beef by saying that.
Lockwood Maku Rock is now officially banned from Club Penguin, just like Kanye West.
Toontown Reborn just banned me by proxy. That's fine, I'll sell the rest. Yeah, no, like, when it comes to games that I think is why is it still up, and I think it's funny that Nexon gave up on the project, because there was going to be a HD reboot for Final Fantasy XI, and people were like, oh, Nexon's gonna get it, and I'm just like, oh, Nexon's gonna get it, let's see how long this lasts. Because everybody has fun, or everybody who's played a Nexon game has fond memories of only the Nexon game when it launched. Anybody that comes in after it's launched will never have fond memories and will continue to be treated like they're being like they're gaslighting other people. Oh yeah, sorry Nexus. I'm talking about free to play MMO developer Nexon. You know, the company that popularized the concept of loot boxes to such an aggressive degree that EA was like, "Whoa, hey, chill out."
Are you sure you don't mean surprise mechanics?
Oh, you want to know how fucking bad Nexon is about microtransactions?
Enlighten me.
You get only 2 options for customization when you first start, unless you started the game at launch. And it takes about $250,000 to unlock all fucking customization features, but also the game actively works against you, so you have to pay. So you have to pay for parts of the game so you don't end up getting all your shit Final Fantasy XIV 1.0. Yeah, all the attacks in specifically Mabinogi, if you just started the game for the first time like recently, all your attacks have a cast time. It doesn't matter what it is, and the cast time is 2.3 times more than the actual time it takes to have recast ready to go. But you can't interrupt your cast time. But if you've been playing for about 5 years, you have instant cast, because you took advantage of the time that they did a promotion for about 2 weeks where they gave everyone that was playing at the time instant cast time because of a bug. But also, they have this thing called Karma Coin, where you can buy it, and it goes into any Nexon game, but also they can just revoke your Karma Coin for no reason, and you get no refunds. In their terms of service, you are legally obligated to not be allowed to sue them for anything. If you file a chargeback, they can sue you, but you're not allowed to retaliate because you agreed to their terms of service.
What the actual Christ?
Yup. That's why I think it's funny that, like,
of all things, they called it fucking Karma Coin.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious that like so many people were excited for Nexon to take over Final Fantasy XI. I'm just like, no, you're not.
No.
Let's be real. You don't remember, like. More like, next one, let's move on. Yeah, I kind of agree. I probably should chill on that a little bit. I was kind of like digging into them very aggressively as much as they deserve it.
Oh my god.
Go to the bridge, right?
I think so. Did you spend your skill points yet, by the way?
Oh yeah, I should do that real quick. We're just gonna have a menu stream today, I guess.
Oh no, Becky was saying that they were just being.
No, I know. Like, I'm being just absolutely grumpy right now.
I mean, it gives us time to fill in while we're filling in skill points, so...
Yeah, let's just use grumpy time to Oh, hey, these are unlocked now.
Yeah, because they needed Raymond to get access to the ship, because...
Oh, he just unabashedly gets an orbital laser. Okay.
He just gets Barrett's fucking satellite beam limit break. If under attack but avoiding flinching, auto fires a beam and fly, a secret weapon of Lawrence Logistics.
Yeah, sure, I'll take that.
So if he takes damage but doesn't take hits done, he gets a counter.
Alright, so more or less never turn off the Duma thing. That's literally what I read out of that, is don't turn off the Duma whatever it's called.
S3 cage?
S3 cage, there we go.
Oh yeah, because if you turn it on at the right moment, he doesn't flinch, so...
No, just in general. It reduces flinch to near 0 degree.
The only problem therein is that, the laser scales off his intelligence, which isn't great.
Does it scale off intelligence?
I think so.
It's saying ATK.
Beam attack, if not staggered. I also never really fucked with this, so I don't know what the chances are. I don't know how much damage it does.
I'll put it at level 3 and we'll call it that.
Yeah, because I just put it in something I figured was more of a sure thing, personally.
That's why I'm just like, we'll put it at level 3, see how it works, see if it breaks things at 30%.
Nexon originally had the publishing rights and server control of Final Fantasy XIV in Korea. Now they just have publishing.
Yeah, because the Final Fantasy XIV version of Korea was like Americanized microtransactions.
What?
Yeah, you actually could not enter half the Heaven's Ward dungeons because they locked them behind paywalls.
What?
Yeah, Nexon is just really infamous for that.
Oh my god. I imagine people at fucking Square Enix Japan were like losing their shit when they found that out.
Well, okay. CBD 3?
Specifically CBD 3, I should say, rather.
Yeah, I was about to say, CBD 3,
because
yes.
considering the way WADA's been going, I imagine he didn't give a shit.
He was probably like, oh, we should have been doing this sooner.
But fucking Yoshida, who seems to have very, very close control of the project despite higher-ups pushing for NFTs, was probably seeing that shit and just shattered a fucking his wine glass in his hand when he saw that.
He had a Red Bull can. The Red Bull can sprouted wings and escaped. Yeah, actually, I'll take that. Because we've been, like...
Here we go.
We already have him pretty high up on a lot of skills, and I could dump into those later.
He's also got he's also the best meat shield character of the group, so he would benefit the most from that.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I took a moment from hesitation, and I could feel your eyes going, are you gonna do it?
I ain't gonna judge you. I mean, I guess I am, but I ain't gonna say in what way I'm judging. But if you're gonna do it, boy, you better commit.
Yeah. You saw me try to max that fucker out.
I saw you. Like I was just looking away at my fucking pound cake, and then I looked over and I was like, okay,
but
how are we doing this?
Is he gonna do it?
Just doing the fucking Wooly adjust the mic with the tips of my fingers as I slowly turn my head, going, man, whatever you do, just fucking commit.
Just giving me that look that Wooly gave Reggie when he says, "Are you a matron yet?" Just the look he gave was like, I would not want anyone to give me that look, because that was just like, boy, you want to stay on this couch? You need more... You need that, actually.
Yeah, because Guts is,
No.
It reduces your chance of contracting status ailments when something would proc them, and I believe also improves your recovery rate from her symbology.
Yeah.
It's a weird nebulous stat I don't know how to feel about, to be honest.
No, the thing actually made it pretty clear what it's gonna do. Just HP recovery and status inflict chance.
No, I know, but it's still like a weird dice roll thing in terms of its role as an overall stat.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for the best. Heavy base. Heavy base.
Ah, shit. We introduced the 15-year-old Victorian child to Skrillex, and she's never been the same.
I was told that there would be nice monsters and scary fairies. Raymond's just like, that's not how that goes. I think you're good to go. I think everything else just needs to be
Yeah, I think,
strengthened.
yeah. There's a few skills we could probably stand to boot. Okay.
No. That's high enough as
At
it
least
is.
consider boosting some of her buff skills, because they are pretty decent.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that. I'm just being a dick.
I do wish they boosted the duration as well as the effect, but like a 1% effective boost is still not bad.
There's a passive in there that does that.
That's her vatting, that's her limit break, basically.
10 seconds. Wow, they are really stingy with these buffs.
Well, they are easy to apply and reapply is the thing. So I guess that's how they're trying to balance it out.
That's first aid.
Like, there's very clearly some sort of, like, method to the madness, kind of like how, I remember the way they tweaked Elemental Materia in Final Fantasy VII Remake, where it's only, like, the Elemental effect gives you, like, a 2% damage buff per hit, which sounds paltry, but in an action game where you're thwapping the enemy a lot, that can add up, especially when you're trying to build up to putting them in a stun state. Yeah. Go for it. Like, Nina is pretty much the best character to use items, so just unlock that shit.
Yeah, I'm just like eyeballing it. I'm like, I'm trying to find the thing that increases the duration.
You want to know what's real fucking good about that one, by the way? It also increases the effect of damage-dealing ones. And remember that Nina has sky-high intelligence.
No, that's fair. Considering we like statted her pretty heavily in that already.
Yeah, so just boost that up with quick usage, and you will no longer have any problems with characters being too slow with using items unless Nina eats shit.
Sorry, I'm statting her up a little bit. Okay. I'm probably going to sit on the rest of these until I can dump it into something a little more...
Yeah, or you get enough to, like, reliably put it in the,
Actually, passive...
Yeah.
I'm just seeing how much that goes up. I didn't go up too much, so I'll drop you to 3 and call you there.
And then boost quick usage a little bit. Because that's the more... Yeah. That caps at minus 90% prep time.
There goes all your SP.
And there's gonna go all your items when she's actually able to use them worth a damn.
She's just throwing them out like it's a fucking Atelier Ryza fucking special.
No, she's throwing them out like she's a fucking Smash Ultimate Belmont, I'll tell you what.
Everything and the kitchen sink!
Just standing there doing the pose as she's just throwing out fucking hand axes, bottles of holy water.
Oh yeah, you're the one that gives the... EA attack and... Oh, she disengages VATS. That's literally what she's doing. She's just engaging VATS. No, that looks more like a data drain, actually. Reading the thing.
A little bit. I wouldn't be surprised since CyberConnect 2 has, or was at least, done some work with Square.
I wish CC2 got budget, though.
Unfortunately,
It's okay, they're getting budget for Fugo too, I hope.
Yeah, because I was going to say, so far the only projects they seem to be getting budget for is Dragon Ball games, which they've made some damn good ones, even if they have some rough edges.
They've been getting some budget for fucking Fuga as well, because people like Zenima Kitchen and a few other furry, Japan-bound furry artists have been like, no, I'm going to spend my conspicuous wealth. You pay me? No, I pay you.
Not to mention the interesting way that it seems to be a blend of, like, Japanese and French culture, because one of the guys heading it is French expat, isn't he?
Yeah. I think it's funny that they're still down for maintenance. They were supposed to do maintenance yesterday. And I actually had a rant in a chat room, and I had some people tell me to shut up and that I don't know shit. And I'm just like, bitch, this was my job. It still kind of is.
Still kind of is, but you don't hate yourself as much, and you have managers who are willing to help you when it gets too bad.
Well, I'm on the flip side of the web hosting shit now.
Oh.
Where I'm on the hardware seller instead of the hardware worker.
Is that much better than than the previous position? It being a shitty company you were working for aside.
Oh god, yeah, no, it's a much better position. I actually got to work with a dude who literally helped develop our current email protocol.
Really?
Yeah, it was chill.
Okay. The things are really going up. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
so it's like the days where you were like super grumpy and complaining about bad fucking times on the phone, or like those are the exception, not the rule.
Yeah.
I think everyone gets access to
quite a bit there.
Alright, sorry. 50% chance to absorb buffs when attacked. That could be useful.
What's the max out look like?
100% chance.
Oh, well, fuck it. She really isn't getting that much use to begin with, so I might as well just dump into that.
Because they're really bad about giving you weapons to use for her. She seems like a really cool, flexible character, but it's like, after the early game, it's just kind of... Especially since you have to sink points into engineering to get weapons worth a damn for her.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of like, I could probably just let you not have... Ooh, that's a good stinger. Gonna put 2 points into that.
Have room for improvement.
Oh my god, her everything costs so little. What the actual fuck? I'm not joking. Her everything costs so little.
The only one that costs a lot seems to be Fists of Fury.
Yeah, that's just like, that's because it's a lot of damage at once.
That's because it's the JoJo.
Yeah, they want to make sure that Araki doesn't come into this game and go, hey.
No, I'm pretty sure at this point Araki is like, you know what? If people don't put this in, I will be surprised.
I will go, hey, if it's not in here.
Do wish they'd remaster the original Dot Hack games, do a last recode before the original quadrology, or tetralogy rather.
GU last recode.
But basically the original 4 games.
That actually got registered recently. It's happening.
I don't know.
No, it's confirmed. It actually is happening.
Is it confirmed? Because most of the time when people renew trademarks and people go, it's happening, it's not. It's just for business purposes.
Yeah, no. Dot Hack Quarantine Recode is actually happening. Doing a quick stretch.
That's going to be interesting to go back from GU to that, though, because I imagine it's got some...
So what's probably happening with Quarantine Recode is they're actually making the engine like not fucking broken, because there was a procedural generation algorithm that had a few parts that could just break suddenly, which is probably what they're trying to fix, which is why it hasn't just come out.
Well, I meant more the fact that remember how you were talking about menu-based MMOs?
Yeah.
Gonna be fun to go back to a game that emulates that era of gameplay, huh?
No, it actually does it right.
All right.
Unlike Final Fantasy XI, they actually understood a way to make menu-based MMOs feel pretty decent.
Even though it technically wasn't. It's an MMO for the Ludo narrative perspective, not an actual gameplay, which probably helps.
When you use the menu, the game would stop for a moment, or you would have a quick menu. Like, it was developed in a way with an understanding that if people want to be immersed in this, they want to be able to do it quickly.
Also, they might backport some quality of life that GU had, like apparently in, supposedly in the original 4 Dot Hack games, they didn't just have a quick list of all the words that get used, story present areas just pre-listed.
Fragment's still online. It never went offline. Like, you can if you could find the URL, you can download the server data and make your own private server. It just runs like shit.
My kingdom for people to gain more awareness of media canon when they realize the original piece of work that popularized being trapped in the MMO technically doesn't have people trapped in the MMO quite so often. Especially not in GU, where it happens like at one point in the beginning of episode 2, and then everyone just resolves it.
I like how every fucking time there's a genre, the subversion of the genre never gets popular. It's always the quote-unquote subversion with big quotation marks that ends up actually just failing to understand its own genre. Looking at you, Sword Art.
And then there's ones that are sort of subversions but aren't intending to harp too much on it, like Evangelion. Because it's not because people went for years talking about, oh, it's a deconstruction of the mecha. No.
No, it's really
No.
not.
It's literally just Anno standing in front of you and pointing at a poster of Ultraman.
I think like
For like 24 episodes.
the 4th series of Mazinger is actually a better deconstruction of mecha anime.
Technically, it's been deconstructed from the very beginning. Like, Amuro in the original Gundam falling into the cockpit is not treated with nearly as much whimsy as people expect, unless they've actually watched it.
His ass was thrown in there.
It was thrown in there just like his dad was thrown out of the airlock or whoever was the dude on that fucking ship.
And it happens again in Unicorn, and again in Double Zeta, and again in literally every UC Gundam. It became a trope, but it's also like, okay, but it's like actually an effective trope.
Also, just everything with Dazzle Zabi.
Yeah.
Just everything with that man.
And yeah, Dot Hack absolutely nailed the motif. They did their research of what MMOs were at the time.
Actually, speaking of Evangelion, didn't they get one of the artists from that series to work on the original Dot Hack games?
Dot Hack, yeah. There's a number of people who worked on Dot Hack or the Dot Hack games that like overlapped with Gainax quite a bit.
Yeah, because I know there was a lot of varied artists who contributed the in-game fan art forums.
Fucking Kite is designed by the person who designed Haruko in FLCL.
Huh.
Yeah.
I remember hearing on record that because he was meant to be a younger character, they went with design motifs similar to Naruto because that was just starting to take off at the time.
I kind of want this fucking Bayonetta kick even higher.
Monkey kind of is just a Bayonetta character when you look at her playstyle, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like, very aggressively so, and I don't blame them for fucking aping that.
Like, even her casts are just it's just a Bayonetta pose.
Not to mention she's got the confidence for it.
I'll sit on those AP or SP for a little bit because I feel like I could be spending it on something.
Man, when Char is willing to look at a zombie and go, "Not you. You're one of the good ones." You know you're on the right. You know you're just on the wrong side of history. And I mean that in like the most tragic application.
Oh, 3 is the maximum. Okay.
Because it's reducing the cost to just hit the button and you self-cleanse status effects.
Attainment of new knowledge.
It lets you combo extend, basically.
Okay. No, let's fucking humor that for a second.
You're getting ideas, aren't you? Yeah, like I see some gears turning and you're like, this could be really cool or really awful.
This could be like Cecil 3DS or Cecil SNES. Which is it gonna be, game? Oh, yeah. The series that's literally never going to continue past where it stands right now because tax evasion. Really mad about that, by the way.
Did you skip someone?
Huh?
In skill point allocation.
Where did I skip?
Did you skip? Check. Okay, he's good. Yeah, you missed Midas and Albert and Leticia.
Fuck him, though.
You're gonna at least use 2 of them. Come on. Remember when this started and you were all warming up to Leticia and trying to keep people from bullying her, and now here you are? How the turns table? All ally abilities up 20% of your own. Oh my god.
Just the raw fucking... Okay, but fuck her, though. She sat so backseat in the plot so far. I legit forgot she existed beyond as a party member.
Well, that's because we're going to space. You can't blame her. She doesn't have any stakes in space, I think.
No, I mean, like, before a certain point, she just kind of took backseat to the plot. It's like, okay, I'm kind of here, too. Let's pay attention to Letitia for a little bit.
Well, she's also the Dotaragonist. You picked Raymond.
No, that's fair. I'm pretty sure on Letitia's story point, she would have gotten a lot more out of it. Which probably is an incentive to just play Letitia.
Yeah, there's probably a
off-screen.
lot of scenes where Ray was front and center, where she would be subbed in and he would be the one in the background. So
I would laugh if I play Letitia and it's just more Ray.
oh my god,
It just like at the end credits, it just slow cuts to the Everybody Loves Raymond intro.
You pick Leticia, and for a brief fraction of a second, it glimmers to Raymond Campaign 2.
Just rolls the title screen and says Raymond Ending B. Or no, Raymond Route B. What was it? Purification or no, One for All? I'm just gonna fucking cap that out.
Oh yeah, no, because that 32%. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just capping that out.
Put that on a charge button and never take that off.
Yeah.
Because that sounds so fucking good. Vampire weaponry could be good on your other charge button because it apparently makes the AI go apeshit going by the description.
Hold up, I have not used her for shit.
No, you haven't. You haven't even set up her full combos. Look at that.
Yeah. I'm gonna make that one her cast bar. Wait, are those the... Oh, those are sword imbuements. Oh. I can't imbue, like, more than one at a time, can I?
No, you can't.
That's stupid. Actually, no, I understand why I can't. I'm not gonna give this game that much shit. Fucking what? Hold up. I've been sleeping on some party members. I don't know why.
Probably because you do the same thing I do, where you find 4 people who get cozy with on our first playthrough, and you just bench everyone else.
Just like, hey, guess what, everybody? You're going nowhere. Alright, I'll fucking roll that.
Clever fighter.
Clever girl.
Okay, so Albert, he will get... Alright, you're good to go. You're always going on about rainy day fun. I mean, here we are. Like, gotta put that money where your mouth is now, boy.
I almost gagged on my pound cake, you son of a bitch.
Just the fact that I just casually went to rainy, like, looked at my skills for a moment and alright, rainy day fun, max out, and then it's like, alright, he's good.
You know he has to be active in the party for that to take effect, right?
That's the joke. Congratulations, you found the punchline. No, I'll have him in the party.
But you can't swap it around right now because it's just Ray, but when you're in a dungeon.
Yeah.
And remember to equip the shit you bought, by the way.
That's everything. I think everything's already equipped. I already done that.
Don't be afraid to double check. It's going to be a hot minute till you're next in combat. Just saying.
The Gulf has reached the Manuk system. They have made contact with what appear to be
Oh, I forgot it was called
Scorpion
Manuk.
ships. They are
fuck
engaging
you
in
call me?
battle.
Such a
All available hands to the bridge.
Chloe, where are your
Battle's already
pants?
underway.
I'm not even in the
Better
room
get
and I
to
can
the
tell
bridge.
you're not wearing pants.
Ironically, the one time she does wear pants is when she's in her own room.
She goes into the room, the entire wall is covered in pants.
It's just a bunch of denim jeans stapled together.
The Manuk fleet has
like a
already
fucking
suffered
padded
heavy
cell.
losses. They only have 3 vessels deployed currently, none of which have been...
Chloe just secretly teleports down to go down to the planet and just starts planting a bunch of jeans into the soil and goes, I shall put pretty things here so people can be happy.
No, she has a bunch of pants on trophy boards like prized kills.
No, I was making the John Freeman joke. The Half-Life Full Life Consequences thing.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I last saw that.
I had to.
I saw a couple people referencing that. Is it like that thing's anniversary lately
I
or
think
something?
so, yeah.
Oh, wait.
She has a bunch of pants on trophy boards like praise kills. Yes.
been able to attack
The
effectively.
jatted gels.
Can you tell me, Ray, why is this Manuk fleet so inferior?
I'm
Even up
just
here
like,
in space, some
the
folks have the
fuck? Why is everybody saying
technological
that?
leg up on others.
Another Scorpion battleship is nearing the Manuk system. ETA 2 hours 3 minutes.
Oh, is this
How
what's
long
gonna
until
happen
the
in the
Aldous
trailer gonna
arrives?
happen?
2 hours 11 minutes. However, we could become embroiled in battle at any time.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Captain, update. We will arrive in the Manuk system in 6 minutes. The Vela Gulf has disabled one of the Scorpion vessels. They are currently in combat with 2 ships, including the one that arrived shortly
Duke
before us.
Manuko.
Way to go, Captain Curtis.
Dookie Manuki.
Battleships sure are on a different level, aren't they?
Captain,
I mean,
the
that
Vela
is what-
Gulf is hailing us. Putting on screen now.
Oh yeah, by the way, did you hear what happened recently?
We only have 8 torpedoes
Wait,
left.
hold it for the same?
Hardly enough to take out these last 2 ships. We're going to focus on stalling them. Can you cover us?
You can count on it. We'll be pulling into your sector in 3 minutes.
Much appreciated. Vela Gulf out.
The 2 ships engaged with the Vela Gulf are now designated as Scorpion Ship Bravo and Scorpion Ship Charlie. Warp out directly into the orbital path between the Vela Gulf and Scorpion Ship Bravo.
Trajectory set.
Oh yeah, because I guess one did
Red
take him
alerts.
down, so that would have been
Deploy full
Alpha.
defensive
That makes
shields.
sense.
Set to Omni. Load all 6 proton torpedo launchers. Arm the phase cannons.
Red alert! All hands to battle stations.
Shields at full.
Proton torpedoes
Oh, does it have to
loaded.
fade from red to
Phase
blue?
cannons initialized.
Everyone get to your seats and strap in. It's about to get bumpy.
Currently maintaining distances of 500,000 kilometers with Bravo and 760,000 with Charlie.
Fire 3 torpedoes at Bravo and immediately reroute to course 60 Mark 0.
Proton torpedoes
Update the
away.
sci-fi jargon
Impact
generator.
in 11 minutes. The Vela Gulf has also launched a torpedo at Bravo.
Because, like, even though all we're seeing is people on a keyboard, that's kind of a lot of sci-fi in a nutshell, and that's why I'm like, it's been a while since I've seen this kind of shit.
And yeah, I mean the Hyde music video. You know he edited it himself.
Adjusting bearing to 60 Mark 0.
Charlie has just fired 4 torpedoes at us.
Activate auto evasion.
Elena just goes, Charlie bit me. It really hurt.
It's shaking!
Keep quiet. You might bite your tongue otherwise.
Oh yeah, that's a
3
good
of
point,
the
actually.
torpedoes will miss, but 1 cannot be avoided.
Not to be
Brace
confused
for
with Gak,
impact.
even though they are similar.
And they're friends too.
Is Gak just the regional variant Pokemon of Hyde?
Might as well be.
Makes sense. Is that even a good
We have
bracing
been hit.
position?
Shields
Yes.
at 76%.
Okay, making sure.
Restoring them now.
You're less likely to get concussed from
The
that.
rumbling is like an earthquake.
We get any hits in?
All 3 torpedoes failed to connect.
How could they miss at that interval? What sort of ship is that?
It's a giant computer brain, that's
Open
what it
a
is.
channel to the Vela Gulf.
It's the Dark Seed!
Open.
I miss Fantasy Star Universe.
Follow this.
Can you handle
Imagine
this?
if we ever got a single-player
We'll make
Phantasy
it
Star
work.
game again.
Just go. Set phase cannons to fire simultaneously on both Bravo and Charlie.
Well, I guess Phantasy Star has always been a bit more science fantasy, because it's got the weird mysticism
Understood.
shit going on.
Divert to course 270.
Well, I say that like this
180.
series has never
Match
had
the
that.
movements
Like,
of the
look at
Vela
the
Gulf.
fucking existence of symbology.
Roger, Captain. I'll do my best.
Distance between Bravo and Charlie is 100,000
Yeah,
kilometers.
okay, I think what
Both
is about
ships
to
are
happen is
taking
about to
evasive
happen.
action.
Alright.
Now, hit Bravo with all we've got.
Two torpedoes have hit. Bravo has ceased turning.
The Vela Gulf's attacks on Charlie also landed.
Bullseye.
Bravo and Charlie are on a collision course.
Albert just goes, huh, a traffic accident. Raymond just goes, a traffic accident implies that nobody was at fault here. Sorry, I knew the scene was coming because of the trailer, and I had to make a Hot Fuzz reference.
Yeah, no. I don't blame you.
Wombology.
Even though the irony there of that statement is Albert's
Scorpion
personality
ships
is closer
Bravo
to Nick
and
Angel.
Charlie have collided.
I
Both
mean,
battleships
He hasn't
appear
written
to
any
have been
reports
immobilized.
yet.
Did we win?
For now.
Like,
Don't
I
get
haven't
out of
seen
your
the world's
seat
end.
just
I've
yet,
heard
though.
people say it's not
We
that
don't know
great,
what's
but
still
I
out
imagine
there.
it can't be bad.
Captain,
Maybe a little lacking
The
compared to
Vela
Hot
Gulf is
Fuzz, but that's
hailing
because
us.
Hot Fuzz is a hard act to follow.
Excellent work, Captain Raymond.
Thanks. But,
Also, the last version of
it was
Duke
the
Nukem
Vela
Forever
Golf
got
that
leaked,
did
or
all
the first
heavy
part of it,
lifting.
and
We just
now the
came
final
in to
product was
steal the
released.
show.
Was the worst
The
version.
real work starts now.
Yeah.
That actually leads into what I was going to say. Apparently, one of the
We're
former
gonna board one.
bigwigs at Apogee actually leaked a bunch of old shit that he found in his office to the public when he saw people found the early demos of what was going to be Duke Nukem Forever, like the 2001 build. So that's really fucking cool.
Yeah. But yeah, gotta resume this.
The Scorpion ships with Duma and investigate inside.
Understood. They may be quiet now, but you're likely to face some strong opposition. Be careful.
For sure. And I trust you got our back if anything happens.
Are we actually boarding this?
Can you tell me
We
which
are
ship
boarding
is
this.
the one that came from Aster?
We're
Is it
finally
Bravo
getting
or
a
Charlie?
sci-fi dungeon in our sci-fi RPG.
Don't tell me it was
After
the
like
ship that went down
25
before we
hours.
even got here.
It is fortunate we have the data from Lola. Bravo is the one we seek.
So we're boarding the Scorpion battleship.
Yep, you got it. Let's make our way over there now.
Mr. Hand.
Transfer chamber. Oh, I simply wanted to try saying it. Did I do so correctly?
Fucking dork. I'm pretty sure if you introduced
And keys?
Leticia to Common Rider, she would just
Portable
make the
optic
most
deflectors.
incomprehensible squealing noises.
You can wear
Probably.
these to protect yourself from portable optical weaponry equivalent to a Federation phase gun.
I see. Wait, pray. What exactly does all that mean?
You would die.
She just goes, so you know how somebody was shot on your planet, right? Now imagine if there was a way to prevent that.
It means that even if you're hit by a glowing gun,
Fair
like
enough.
the one Marielle was using,
Yep, there we
It
go. I
won't
read ahead
kill
on
you.
the script.
but
There's a
that's not
ludo
complete
we actually
guarantee,
have a
so
ludo narrative
don't get too
explanation for why guns and
Note
RPGs
that
are
it
pea
also
shooters.
offers
Holy
defense
shit.
from physical attacks, such as bullets or knives. Finally, please attach these magnetic soles to your footwear. You can switch them on and off by touching your heels.
We call this the Dorothy
Indeed.
Protocol.
Being free of gravity's shackles ought to be fun.
Do
ought
not
to be
even
fun.
think of wandering off.
Midas somehow finds a way to turbocharge his and basically just fucking lifts off the ground like a glitching Bethesda game NPC.
No, just the moment they're out in space, Midas just the first person to just go, I think that person just came out of a vent. And Raymond just goes, fuck, shit, he found it, he found it!
Why am I upside down?
Everyone, please remain calm.
Trying to
Turn
think
your
of other
feet toward
sci-fi
that
dungeons in
surface
Star
there
Ocean
and
games.
touch your heels.
There was the way to the way that leads to the demon world in Donk in Star Ocean 1. Like most of the back half of SO2 when you
So,
make it to Expel.
This is the inside of a Scorpion ship, huh?
Which means we're in the belly of a living creature.
I think SO4
certainly
had the
does
most
have that
sci-fi themed
appearance.
dungeons actually, because one of the
Rather
early game
unnerving.
dungeons is a literal fucking alien UFO.
Where could Boldor be on a ship like this?
Afro.
If he's even still alive. All these... They were on this ship. We must hurry. If more Scorpium arrive, there's no telling what could happen.
Strange. This vessel is...
What's up?
Ray, I am picking up multiple life signs ahead.
Where are you pointing?
Many of the Scorpium do not possess detectable
Why are you pointing
life
at us?
signs. I suggest exercising caution.
There's an asshole behind that, or in that direction. Everyone just slowly gets close to the screen.
There.
Also, Duma just goes, a heavy Grenier force is coming. Everyone just goes, what? Raymond's just like, fuck, again?
Enemies up ahead.
Oh, these guys! These are enemies from Star Ocean 4.
Oh, well, he's gone.
They're mutated forms of a reptilian species that lived in a spacefaring vessel.
Also, isn't there another party member we're missing that we should be getting soonish?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Feathered Folk. These are natives of Rogue from SO1.
So we're just getting them all in.
And that's a Felpel. The Catgirl race. Catgirl detected.
Booyah bomb tech, go. Raymond just explicitly goes, alright, you.
I must say, they all look quite different from each other.
The forms of life integrated into Scorpium are not limited only to humanoids.
Yeah, makes sense if they can get as large as the ship. I wonder what type of creature it used to be.
That is what it is.
Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform?
It also belongs to a high-ranking officer. What does this mean?
Kick!
We can worry about that later.
Falcon
Kick! Oh wow, that actually sends him up pretty well. Holy shit!
I think it also does extra damage to downed enemies.
He wasn't down though, so...
Jeez. This proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly.
This raises the light.
He just looks over at Marielle.
We should search the area.
She
Never
just
know
like
what useful stuff
sighs
we
and
might happen
tries
on.
to pour herself a drink from a flask, but it floats up.
No, not even floats up. It just fucking forms itself into just a water ball formed purely from surface. Oh, okay, I guess we're falling now. Formed purely from surface tension. I should have got the stuff that actually would break up. Oh yeah?
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a little too heavy proof. Not that you'd have any experience with that.
Foreman just quietly goes, I go for cheap stuff for that exact reason. Zero gravity kickstand!
Mario just silently sitting there staring at him, thinking to herself, this man is just a few degrees away from pronouncing champagne as champagne.
Champagne. Oh god, I'm a fraud!
Ah, good old Zap Brannigan.
The actual unabashed parody of Captain James Beaker.
Yep.
And just pointing out the absurdities of, you know, Star Trek. Unlike certain other things made by Seth MacFarlane, which completely missed the point of what it was trying to do. I heard Orville kind of is like, tries to be self-referential when it doesn't work out for them.
Ah. Oh, you got a fucking item from breaking that. Let's go.
I got an item from getting a concussion.
If only it worked that way for Kags.
I'm trying to do it again.
Orville isn't too terrible, better than some new Trek.
Yeah, for the record, Orville isn't bad. It's just, it's a show that kind of forgets what it was trying to do, which was a bit of a light parody of the sci-fi genre. But hey, I didn't get it out yet.
Man,
but
it would have made it all the worth it if you got a mid to high level crafting material from bumping your head, man.
Sorry,
Did I just double blindside?
Yes.
Alright. It's just a item prop that appears that just says concussion.
No, it just shows up like one of the status effect UIs like in Bloodborne.
No, just Final Fantasy XIV fucking concussion debuff. Did you forget about that?
I kind of did.
It's a...
Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph.
Did they just accidentally tutorialed me in that past room?
So basically, you can use this as a shortcut back to that ledge you were before.
Bonk? Oh. Okay, it was a bonk. Which is not the correct bonk.
You can also go right back if you want. I don't know why they do this, unless you just really want to go back to the oldest to restock.
Which we're already pretty well stocked as it is.
Not to mention you can do the fucking double lunge, and it's not too long a way back if you just sprint. I think you gotta be standing on it when you do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
I know gravity is low, but
I gotta reset.
I think you could have saved it, but it's no big deal. You only lose like what, 10% of your health?
Yeah! Do it again!
Yeah, first try.
I gotta do this. No?
Link me the story about that guy who hit his head and lived 8 years in an imagined reality without knowing it the day after.
Fucking what?
What?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sprint because that's not working anymore.
Apparently it actually happens to people, but that was just the most well-known instance.
Fair enough.
Dude hit his head so hard he lived in his own isekai.
Right. Oh, alright, you got vaporized. Okay, okay, that guy also got vaporized. Bye! The enemies respawn because of the cutscene?
They might have.
Oh, not all of them.
What?
Alright.
What was your goal then,
I
man?
don't know. I had a moment.
Like if you can do Warframe bullet jumping, you can do this easy enough, man. Come on. Alright, now we go this way. Oh, there's a treasure chest in the corner.
What the fuck?
What?
What Kakuru's saying?
He thought his life continued, got married, had kids, everything. And then he saw a lamp that defied reality and became obsessed with trying to figure it out. And then he realized the lamp wasn't real and nothing was real, and he woke up on the ground bleeding. What the actual fuck?
Alright!
Now that I've started on Zero, I can safely say that sounds like some shit you'd see Ouroboros pull in a Trails game up for an experiment.
Right?
Zero's pretty good, by the way.
Oh, I bet.
I actually have a friend who says it's one of his personal favorites because of the tone and pacing, even though Azure is kind of a step down. It's still better than Trails in the Sky first chapter, but...
Am I missing something? Oh, no, I'm not.
No, you were just meant to go over this way. Or not? Oh, wait, no, I think I know what you were meant to do. You're meant to launch yourself into that debris, aren't you?
Oh, to that right there? Nope.
What the hell? I'm trying to remember what the hell you're supposed to do here.
Don't mind me, I didn't realize that ledge was there.
Don't worry about it. Or are we meant to go down? Okay, that means we're not meant to go that way, so... Did we take a wrong turn? I don't remember it being this confusing. Open the map.
Yeah, there's like no other way across. What the fuck?
Where are we supposed to go? Are we supposed to go like way up?
Am I having a moment?
I think I am too, because I don't remember being this lost when I went through here.
You leave it to me to be like, hey, I just got double lost.
Oh, wait, no, let's try backing away and then looking up. Where the fuck are we supposed to be going?
Okay, surely I'm having
Yeah, no,
a brain moment here.
I don't remember what we're supposed to do, but I don't think it was the... Where are we supposed to be going?
Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely telling me to eat shit there.
I think we're supposed to launch ourselves into one of the pieces of debris? No, that one just takes us back to where we were.
Do I just land on it to activate it?
No, you gotta actually ram into it. Yeah, and that just takes us back here.
Okay.
Now let's try ramming into it again and see if something changes.
There's a corpse over there. Let's ram into that.
Sweet.
Oh, hold up.
Do I ram into this? No.
It literally just gave the tutorial for something like this.
What the hell?
Chance of survival dropping.
Why aren't you healing? What the fuck?
Because you're not in combat.
Alright. Here, you take over Nina. He's going to die at this rate.
Just toss him an item while you're playing as her, because she has the item boost passives anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you're meant to ram this.
But it gave me the tutorial right here.
While you're standing on it, try ramming it. Oh, this might be one way. Oh, no. Oh, I think this is what we were meant to do. Okay.
But we're back over here again.
Awesome! We made it!
What?
Let's keep moving.
Okay, no, it was just a physics puzzle. We were being dumb.
Damn. That would have been funny. Alright, well, I can't commit to that bit now.
Toss Raymond an item while you're here.
Toss Raymond what? Off the cliff?
He is down to like 10% health, man.
There.
You realize that would have been more effective if you had Nina used it.
Probably. Oh well.
Wait, was that a... Oh yeah, that was a chest. Oh,
It
well.
was a chest, and I just noticed that as I crossed the threshold.
It probably would have had
That's
healing
on me.
items too, is the worst
Hey,
part.
look. There seems to be some infighting.
Ridiculous.
By the way, here's the coolest
Impossible.
fucking character design in the game.
Oh,
Deny
alright.
something occurring in front of us? It doesn't match you.
They also have Federation officer uniforms.
Must.
Exercise caution. You'll never catch
Oh, wait! Let me look top!
Okay. Do I need to do anything specific? Oh, why am I have... There we go.
Yeah, kick their asses, that's what.
I was making sure he wasn't in the field there.
Go! God damn. Oh yeah, beating up Centralists. That's gotta sound awesome to anyone who's played Disco Elysium.
Nina, come on.
Wait, you are not of the Scorpium? Are you with Pan-Galactic Federation pursuers fighting in this system?
And what if we are?
We are not your foe. We do not wish to fight either. I beg of you, do with me as you will, but please save the rest.
The rest? Leticia, behind it. You were protecting these people from other Scorpium?
The Centralist must not be allowed to have them.
Yeah, he does kind of look like a male
These are
cast, doesn't he?
refugees of war who have lost their homes. Please, you must help them.
He's even somehow got a fucking
why
scarred
should we
eye despite the
believe
fact he's a robot. Let's go.
You mean to say that the Centralist Scorpium do in fact exist?
Aha! Duma. This will make things easy.
It is hard to accept, but it would appear we must acknowledge the existence of the Centralist faction.
What is the matter?
The Scorpium that refer to themselves as Centralists are in rebellion against the existing network. They are attacking those the existing network has deemed suitable and assimilating them
Yeah, it
by
did kinda.
force.
This vessel was headed for a Scorpium colony, carrying those people behind me. However, the ones we took aboard on Aster 4 summoned the Centralists, and we were dragged into this conflict.
You refer to Buldur, Valange, and Gaston.
Wait a minute. So those two Veer were Centralists all along?
Those Centralists, they are still Scorpion. It is merely a difference of thinking. They initially sought rescue simply because they lacked the means of reaching space. We responded out of a desire to aid our comrades.
And then they immediately looked at you and said, "Ha, bitch made."
All these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable.
But this one is Scorpium too. And it's assimilating a large number of innocents into its collective. Fate was fair, it seems.
It appears you have deemed integration into Scorpium as something malevolent.
You are saying it is not?
I don't know about you, man. I don't want to jack into the internet when I want to jack off.
Survival. I became one with Scorpion by my own choice, and that of no one else.
I love how I timed that just as you were about to take a bite from your fucking
aside
sweet
from
roll.
myself, whose lives were saved by integration as well.
Huh, well that was unexpected.
Regardless, this vessel is doomed. I ask once more that you at least save these people behind me. I am going to put a stop to those who commandeered this ship. They are a danger to the
How sweet is that anyway?
That's really sweet.
Ah.
What do you want to do?
Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he
yeah,
can
sure,
tell
why
us
not?
more about the Scorpion. Right? Please?
Hey, you gave me like a corner piece that
Fine.
barely has any of the frosting.
be
well,
it.
that's still
It has about as
You,
much
got a name, bud?
Please, call me JJ.
I still say that's like coffee cake to your
All
sweetness.
right, JJ. We'll do all we can to help you out. But in exchange,
Is that short for
I
Jonah
want you
Jameson?
to tell us
Are you
everything
asking us for
about the
pictures of
Scorpion.
Spider-Man once we finish here?
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa.
I must paint a strange picture, bowing before you in this body.
No, that's pretty normal for samurai.
Let this be proof that I remain still an individual.
I was about to make a JJ the Jet plane reference. too.
JJ the Scorpion
You
jet
have my
plane.
heartful
I wonder if there's a pun to how
for
that's pronounced or
saving the
spelled in
lives
Japanese, is
of
why
my
that's his name.
friends.
What exactly is happening here?
Because I saw the way you balked. That's not the name I was expecting for a fucking robot samurai.
His name is Jiminga. Okay, so let me know at a point where I could miss him and what needs to be done.
I don't think you could miss him unless you hit credits. You need to basically do side quests, but he is the route exclusive party member for playing Raymond. If you play as Leticia, you get Theo, which, sure, why not, but he's not a fucking robot samurai.
He's not on a Bingdon Boys School album cover.
Yeah, it's literally just JJ in Japan.
Oh, yeah, that's... We're actually doing pretty decent on items right now.
All we need are blueberries, and those are dirt cheap.
Yeah. I got like...
Gee, imagine if they introduced these new tiers of consumables and they just made them exorbitantly expensive as you go on.
Thanks.
Pretend I am slowly staring off screen at a non-existent copy of Tales of Arise right now.
I mean, if you really wanted to be fucking, like, grumpy, point at the game that started it all. Looking at you, Final Fantasy II.
No, I'm pointing at Tales of Arise specifically because the Tales series also did the percentile item thing. Because remember, the team that did Tales of Fantasia went on to do the first Star Ocean. And then Tales of Arise decided, you know what? Let's turn the percentage healing items into consumables that heal set amounts and make them 4 times as expensive as past games. One of the reasons I really could not fucking gel with that game.
They should be safe here for the moment.
Roger that. Very well. To the bridge. That's where you'll find them.
I am so stressed.
Did he just say, I'm so stressed?
I am so stressed. These wings are fraying.
Oh yeah, that's right, because the fucking Dragon Newt transformation is technically an unnatural evolution from SO4. Of course they'd be fucking wigging out about that. Oh, that's actually a nice detail, I didn't notice that.
Oh, are they literally doing the, Jurias from fucking 14 bullshit?
The what?
The, Dusk Vigil dragons, where if you let them, do the full thing, they do Strident Scream. and it does a lot of fucking damage, or it used to. I don't think it does it anymore. I think they nerfed that like a good bit ago.
Yeah, when they adjusted the dungeon in the recent patch, so that you don't have to just.
Oh no, it stopped doing a lot of damage.
Oh, okay. So that was before then.
It used to be a run wiper if you didn't interrupt them.
It appears they are up ahead.
So I guess you might want to save before going down there, just to be safe.
Oh yeah, we don't save nearly as much as we should.
No, we don't. Although to be fair, this game does have an autosave, but
it's still funny that we're just like, yeah, we're just Chrono Trigger ass fucking chapter titles.
I'm sad other games didn't do that, because like Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and Xenogears all do it, but not enough games do that.
A tough textile.
Why were there textiles and a bit of spaceship wreckage? And runic metal?
I mean, the runic metal I can see a little bit more.
Considering all the fucking Tron lines on everything. I actually do like that those look like semi-legit circuit board patterns with like the little nodes on them.
They're literally royalty-free stock circuit board patterns.
Really?
Yeah, I know these patterns. I've used them before in a school project. Like they're literally something you can get off of a equivalent of Shutterstock.
I mean, I imagine at this point that because they show up so many places, they sort of became iconic anyway.
They did. Where Demon Wall had helpers. Oh my fucking god, yeah! Where you get line AoE giant gnats for Demon Wall. Whoop.
Yep. Too late.
What'd I miss?
Treasure chest.
Oh, whatever. It'll be fine.
It's not like SO4 where opening treasure chests gave you bonus skill points.
Gaston.
Well, Princess Leticia.
Man, it's so fascinating having people who were around for like the earlier parts of MMOs that weren't documented, because it sounds like talking to your grandpa who was in the trenches at Normandy.
What have you done?
Integration, my child. My power now exceeds imagining.
I don't know, I kind of like the earlier suit better. I like the armor dragon.
There are so many scorpions spread throughout the universe.
But how? I am certain that man was not integrated when he first came aboard.
My finger points.
There was still some time until
I am large and I am pointing.
Arrive, so we had him added to the network a tad.
I like how the animators took the time so that even though Gaston's got his weird new fucking dragon look, he's still got sassy poses.
His integration went flawlessly.
Baldur, what is it you hope to bring about with this power?
Not having to do my own laundry anymore.
It is only natural to desire peace and prosperity for my people. Halcyon days lie ahead for the subjects of Vale in all of Aster 4 through Scorpium integration. Our planet will be connected.
You ever think about what would happen if they tried to be a little more realistic with these villain speeches, just to have, if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, Marvel movies took the fun out of poking fun at villain speeches, and it's like, hold on, can we take a hot minute? I gotta take a dump.
I cannot allow centralist.
I mean, that was the joke I was literally making. Was Raymond just pulling out his phone and tapping away at it?
I think they made that actual joke in Gintama actually, with Kagura's dad, where he actually was meant to assassinate someone, and then they stop in the middle of the fight, and he goes, "Actually, hold up, can we break? I need to go take a shit." And that was the whole thing.
Alright, I think the fight's about to begin. Yeah.
We've only to
No, I'm talking about the character from Gintama. Don't worry about it. Also, Fuse Baldur.
Oh my god, alright. I keep forgetting that it's like hurting cats when it comes to healing.
Yeah. I don't know if it's better or worse than Xenoblade 3 because you have 6 party members to keep
They can heal themselves.
They can, but how often do they?
Often enough for me not to get upset with them.
You're one of the lucky ones, apparently. Good fucking raid reflexes, by the way.
That could have hurt.
That does hurt, I know.
I pre-gamed that shit!
You healed through the fucking orbital laser.
Oh, he's trying now.
You're literally outpacing his DPS.
I am the master of attrition. You will not beat me.
I do not know what dribble Lola told you, but never.
What's that monologue? I can't hear you over me vatting.
Oh, okay.
There he goes.
You know, considering the windup, you kind of had that coming.
I mean, I was asking for it by doing it right in front of him. I'm spinning one of the elixirs.
Yeah, go for it. I think you can buy those at this. Whoa! Wow!
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Stay where you are. I'm here for you.
JJ, you good?
I am in your debt.
Don't worry about him. He just needs the soft reboot.
Oh, it's because I was in the middle of the swords. Hey, Elena, can I borrow your items again?
Oh yeah, he's got fucking summon swords. Oh my god.
I'll provide support. Firing.
Yeah, remember to throw some buff though. Make this go a little faster. Holy shit, this guy's actually pulling a little bit of Soul of Cinder shit with some of his combos. And I say that and he immediately gets beat the fuck out.
I'm just taunting him now by just doing a res.
This isn't for us. This is for you.
That's literally what Nina's doing right now. She's just ringing the bell just for fun after a while. She's not even like doing it fancy, like she's just fucking Salvation Army, fucking donation taker.
But without the homophobia. I assume.
How can he be
We don't know about Nina.
so
I'm just kidding.
after integration?
I'm not projecting that onto a good
No,
girl.
don't. Let's
He's on a
not.
completely different level than other Scorpium.
The fuck, just the T-posing revivals, yes.
She's not even ringing the bell, but it's still making the sound as she's holding her arms out.
She just pulls out two.
Bastards love to hide.
Get out of there, Ray. They're gonna fire.
It would seem we are done here.
Yes, it will.
As he's laying on the ground after he got knocked over, just Nina pulls out a second bell, puts it on his ears, and just rings him aggressively.
Oh my god.
Nina goes full fucking Gremlin on this boss.
Our escort from
Oh my god,
Central
considering he's got
has
cybernetic enhancements, imagine how debilitating that would be, actually. You just get a bunch of static filling in his vision as he's just gripping his head, going, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop!
No, he's just like, my ears.
Colonel Valanche,
Falls over in a
is this
glass,
truly
breaks
what you
out.
desire?
Like he just falls over completely, like, fucking planked.
There's no going back for me.
Just bolts up. Fire! Kills
truly
Nina
sorry,
instantly.
Princess Leticia. I find myself unable to save you.
As he just runs off to prevent himself from shriveling up into a corn cob after how hard you beat his ass there.
I'm missing Paper House Box on Twitch.
We can't shake hands.
Paper box house. but-
Sorry, Paper Box House.
Stop, please.
AKA Alfred.
Bonk. Bonk.
Pew, pew.
The Vela Gulf.
Chloe, transfer all detectable life signs aboard this ship. JJ, grab onto me.
JJ immediately sets foot on the bridge and the first words out of his mouth, "Where are your pants?" Like even she's in on, or even he's in on the bit.
The Vela Gulf has engaged the Astoria.
Captain Curtis, you saved our bacon. We only escaped thanks to you.
Don't think you're out of the weeds just yet. The Astoria seems to have it out for you. Get out of here while we hold them off.
Letitia leans over. What does he mean by out of the weeds?
The Federation should be the ones to atone for all this.
Son of a bitch! Get us out of the Manuke system at max warp! All hands, brace for warp speed!
Wait, we must help them.
There's nothing we can do if we stay. The captain's efforts will be in vain.
Entering emergency warp. Course 180. Mark 180. Engines at maximum.
Remember what happened last time you entered emergency warp? Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
No signs of pursuit. We have successfully escaped the Manuk system.
Captain Curtis.
What do we do now, Ray?
Just apparitions his position the fuck out of there.
I heard you say that
They had
Scorpion
escape
ship
pods. They
was
probably
an
could have gotten the
evacuation
fuck out.
vessel.
Yeah.
Can we have civil discussions with other non-centralist Scorpium like you?
Depends. Do you have any redhead librarians whose day I can make worse? What? It's part of my protocol. Don't worry about it.
What the hell are you talking about? That ship.
For those who don't get it
attacked
because they weren't there for our Nier playthrough, the joke is that he's voiced by Jameson Price, aka the voice of Dad Nier.
What do we do now, Ray? Put some pants on!
The Scorpium network deemed hostile.
For the love of God, don't go chasing after any magical flowers. I've got a history with that shit.
That was a mistake in Scorpium's judgment.
Hey, you know the coordinates of your destination?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going straight to their base.
We've lost Boldor and the others. We don't know whether the Vela Gulf survived. The Aldis can only sustain these evacuees for a couple days at most. Do we really have any other options?
If you will give us passage to the colony, we of the Scorpion can promise to welcome the Aldis with open arms and with peace.
JJ is not lying. I recommend cooperating with them in our investigation of these centralists.
There we go.
Colony a Scorpium too? And where the hell is it?
It is a Scorpium construct in the form of a colony. You will find it 700 light years from here.
There's no way we can travel that far.
We can arrive swiftly if we pass through the wormhole 6.2 light years from here. Can you input the coordinates?
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be sci-fi travel without wormholes, would it? We've already got warp speed.
Yes.
Plus, wormholes have been a thing since like SO1, man.
At this point. If we travel through it, we will reach the colony within 24 hours.
We possess the key to the wormhole.
Just be careful not to go in the slug hole. Very distinct.
The Aldis is now en
Thank
route
you,
to the
Bandit.
Scorpium colony. We're bringing the refugees home.
My thanks.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
JJ just every time Chloe speaks, he just starts going, pants,
Heck, even are
pants,
the Scorpium?
pants.
Guess I might as well ask. Better head for the living quarters.
Somewhere fun. Nothing unusual to report.
Last time we spent the whole day.
You're Chloe with pants on. Raymond just turns, spots her, and goes, "You're the new Chloe now." And Chloe's just like, "Hey."
Also, looking at that outfit, I realized what is the practical choice for Elena to wear one that doesn't have as much coverage, like she's got a little bit of midriff showing? Is it because she's an android and she doesn't have to worry about body temperature?
Maybe? Not wearing pants is seen as a sign of aggression by the Scorpion. JJ just it's doubling down on it way harder than Raymond is, and Raymond's just like.
Chloe just stares at him dead in the eye, goes to her room for a few seconds, comes out and starts waving a towel, and he does the whole like housewife in the 40s who saw a cartoon mouse pose.
Alright, we're going to the residential quarters again. Yep, no, I guessed.
Alright, let's chat this boy up and get some answers, because Duma's been a bit obtuse.
As usual.
Well, looks like everyone had the same idea.
Yes. I'd like to learn as much from JJ as I can.
Also, he took my room.
But I'm not quite sure.
I'm not even sure why. He just walked right in and closed the door. Somehow he even got the access key to lock it, and it's registered to him now. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to sleep.
Raymond's just like...
Enter.
There you go.
Captain Raymond, thank you once again for offering us your protection.
I'm surprised he didn't put up like a holographic
I am
wall scroll or
truly
some shit while he's in here already. Actually, would have been a neat touch to have the rooms more personalized for each party member.
Might tell us more about the Scorpion.
Has Duma told you nothing?
Jack and
Mainly
shit's captain.
general information. However, we have never had the chance to speak with someone who became a part of the Scorpium directly.
Thank you for saving me. I now see why they say everyone loves you.
Correct. I saw a great many of my comrades that had been integrated beyond the point of recognition on the ship where we met you. They were unquestionably
I
hostile.
don't think
not
the lighting
only
makes
towards
Mario
me,
look like she got her
but
face
towards
covered in
Raymond
soot
and
recently.
Leticia as well.
Like she was just making a
But then
bomb and it blew up in her face and she
found
hasn't quite
you
washed
fighting
off
to
the
protect
residue.
all those refugees.
Is that not normal?
Normal?
They had their objectives and acted to remove any irregularities in its completion, which in this case would be all of you. I, too, had my own objective and sought your help to achieve it.
Well, yes, that is all true, I suppose. But is Scorpium...
A monstrous invader that transforms people into something they are not?
About the size of what we were gonna ask,
That's how it seems to me.
The same mistaken belief prevailed on my home planet as well. The belief that those who merged with Scorpion became creatures so utterly alien that they were incapable of conscious thought.
But this is not the case.
Am I, myself, not proof of this as I stand before you?
yeah. Okay, so it's a little more nuanced
So
than just
you,
the Borg, but with the
Scorpion,
serial
are
numbers
basically
filed
just
off.
robots or androids, maybe cyborgs?
I would contend that none of those terms accurately describe my current state. I am a humanoid that has almost fully physically integrated with Scorpion.
I say that qualifies as a cyborg, but you do you, man.
To evolve.
Duma said that too, but is it evolution to turn your body all mechanical?
Conversion of the organic body is the process, not the means. The unified purpose brought forth by integration with Scorpion is connection with the Scorpium network that spans this vast galaxy.
So you plug humans into this network.
This is honestly really fascinating.
The Duma that came to my world also phrased many things in a way that invited misunderstanding. It is a concept that is easily grasped after integration, but difficult to comprehend prior to that.
He's talking about the singularity.
This is also probably another reason why they went with specifically the term integration, because if it doesn't sound quite so aggressive, that's because it was never meant to be aggressive.
I believe that the evolution I gained through integration with Scorpion can be found here, and also here.
Yeah, it's literally the singularity.
Many different organic life forms join with Scorpion.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wear their sci-fi influences on their sleeve with this
History
series.
has proven that evolution of the mind and heart is possible, has it not? I know these ideas are not easy to comprehend. I alone am not capable of conveying them properly, and I also understand the feelings of those who find Scorpion difficult to accept. However, I would not have lived a full life had I not gained this body. Thus, I have not even one iota of regret. All I ask is that you at least understand this.
Very well.
I have Terminal 7.
I don't think they ever go into it in-game, but if you read his character profile, JJ's bio says that he was literally cut in half.
I don't get it, though.
Oh,
What
fuck.
about those Federation officers?
There's gotta be something we're missing.
So yeah, I can
We're really
definitely
gonna have to
understand why
open
he'd
our
be
minds
sympathetic
if
to
we
the
wanna
idea.
wrap our
You
heads
know,
around
maybe
any
I
of
want to
this.
be in a robot body.
You mean to say that what we know is limited by what we have seen? and we are yet to understand the full extent of what has happened.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting all of this pretty quick, Leticia.
Well, you've proven to be quite the teacher. All of this has given me a headache. I'm going to go get some rest.
And drink some alcohol that isn't going to be held up by zero gravity.
Too. Give myself some time to process all of this.
And into the bed we go.
Just plop right down.
Rest.
You have to advance it manually, my dude.
Oh. What?
I kind of wish they put a little arrow next to the text so you'd know.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
We have arrived at the wormhole. Everyone is to report to the bridge immediately.
Right then. Guess we ought to check out what this wormhole's all about. Time to head for the bridge.
You know, they always call it a wormhole, but I don't see any burrows. I think there's such a thing as an accompanying bird hole.
Come to think of it, how does one use a wormhole? It's not the same as warp, right?
There should be a Scorpium space-time stabilizer affixed to the edge of the wormhole.
How do you affix something to a wormhole?
You swing your arms from side to side.
That thing.
There it is.
Little drones around it.
We need you to access it and send the code in the specified format.
I should do it?
Can you do it, Elena?
I will try.
And she is an android. She'd be the best person to do it without fucking up.
Acquiring destination. Sending.
Preparations are complete. You may now enter the wormhole in conventional space.
It broke.
All right. Keep the thrusters at half power as we head in.
Entering the wormhole at half thrust. That sent a chill down my spine.
Wait, you never watched Doctor Who?
If we can start jumping through space like this, we wouldn't even need warp
Oh my
drives
god,
anymore.
you're right.
He absolutely does. Just with like some blonde streaks because of the scarring, because he can't grow it in fully.
Of Scorpium's range in this galactic system. They do not allow for travel to unexplored space.
Like he's going to get right up in JJ's face and go, I don't want to hear you talking shit while you talk about the greatest planet in the world.
And humanoid races.
The evolution of humanoid races, huh?
Gonna start speaking in Snacklish.
The end of the wormhole is coming up ahead.
What the? We're at the end?
Well, that was fast.
Now exiting the wormhole. Space-time readings are showing major discrepancies. Recalibrating sensors now.
Did, we get through without a hitch?
Calibration complete. Our current position is Sector Beta. 713 light-years from our position prior to entering the wormhole.
Seriously?
Long-range sensors detect an object equivalent to a space colony 2.1 light-years from here.
Put on pants.
This is one of the colony-form Scorpium constructs and the destination of JJ. It is named Parapium. You may proceed forward. The colony has a suitable space dock for entry.
So based on what you've said, that dock and this whole colony is all part of Scorpium.
Correct.
You've got to be kidding me.
So the colony itself is also a Scorpium. These
JJ
things are weird, in a good way.
I feel a lot more comfortable if he was here as we go in.
Understood.
Actually, that just makes me think, what's the fucking...
Space fingers.
What's the fucking protocol if you go to wipe your shoes, but you're inside the Scorpium colony, which itself is a Scorpium?
Hello?
I've communicated with Parapium. You may use the dock, or transfer, if that is to your preference. A port has been opened specifically for the Aldous.
So no danger, right?
There is no Scorpium here who view the Aldous as an enemy. The Aldous is welcomed. There is nothing to fear.
It's like rubbing your shoes on someone's
tongue. It'd be pretty lame to turn
like walking around, walking around a weird mechanical version of the inside of Monstro in Kingdom Hearts 1.
I dare say we will be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, in we go.
I was like, are we suddenly playing as Nina now? But I was like, oh, right, because we were switched to her earlier.
Yeah.
Base, huh? No telling what we might run into there. Gonna want to make sure we're all prepped before I head for the transfer chamber.
Too late.
Roll what?
I don't think there's any new items in the item shop anyway, because you were just there.
How beautiful.
Intriguing. So this is another world. No, another planet.
This environment was made in a planet's image, I believe. Both ends of the terrain rise if looked at closely. I believe this colony is shaped as a colossal ring.
That is very good observation on your part, Midas.
Shaped like a ring. But why?
Most likely, the rotation produces artificial gravity. The fact that we do not seem to need these devices attached to our feet proves this.
Indeed. A gravity generator like those found on spaceships would be most inefficient to maintain gravity in a structure as massive as this.
What is this gravity?
You warrior of light! You really have to start from all the way there. No! How can I put this in terms you would understand?
Let's talk about this later.
Alright, let's get a quick look around.
Oh, hello and goodbye, okay.
Procedure alongside the evacuees.
Chivo! Something we haven't seen pop once during this entire playthrough.
No, we have.
So please, put yourself at ease.
Is this in any way connected to integration?
I can assure you, it is not. At ease. You will have no problems here. We register over there.
We go to the front desk.
Welcome to Parapium. Are you
Welcome,
here to
Commander
integrate?
Shepard.
Even on the Citadel, we gotta go through customs.
They merely wish to learn. They have no plans to integrate at the moment.
Okay, so where's the nightclub that's got the really cool Asari dancers?
Earlier, some of the evacuees I have brought do
I played a lot of the original trilogy, man. If it wasn't the fact it meant giving EA money, I'd go back to it.
It runs like shit on PC.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
The integration plant is operating at reduced
I hope it's not like going
efficiency,
through the DMV.
So there will be delays.
They call it the SMV.
The funny thing is, the DMV these days is actually way better optimized, probably because they had to be because of COVID. Because I went there to get my new state ID, and it literally took me 8 minutes. It took me longer to get there than to actually get it done. Probably partially because I arranged the fucking appointment over phone, mind you, but still.
Until we can fully eradicate their presence. It is possible they may interfere with results. Hence,
all the colors that designate a building important: white,
Centralist.
lavender, and gold.
Under attack. Are we in danger here?
No, they are not physically
Direct
present.
machine visitation.
Simply put, it is an unauthorized breach of our network. Rest assured that
Someone left a sticky on one of our work files, and it was just a picture of a dick butt.
So what you're saying is that no one will be hurt?
Absolutely correct. Your concern is very much appreciated.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then that's fine, I guess.
If a Scorpium network is attacking another Scorpium network, the schism truly exists.
In any case, please be at ease and enjoy your stay in Parapium.
Ah, man, our orb is depressed. Now it's pondering itself.
As the shadows pop in and out.
The orb isn't supposed to ponder itself. We're supposed to ponder it.
Alright, time to go into this utopia.
It's just a city.
I hope it doesn't
Normal,
become
boring
vanquished.
city.
You consider this to be normal. Each and every single building here is as large as a keep.
Hey,
Let's fall and listen
JJ,
to someone.
you're not really telling me all those buildings and everything are Scorpium? Even the benches?
An astute observation. They most certainly are.
Seriously?
Cuts to one of the benches. Please sit on me. Please sit on me. Please sit on me. Yes!
Come on!
Oh, he's just fucking with him.
I did not think you would take it seriously. I do not mean to laugh at you.
But you're still laughing.
I just don't understand it.
Many from my home bore expression.
I gotta be honest. If I was JJ, I would have done the same thing just to fuck with him.
They doubted whether the laughter.
That houseplant? Scorpium. The air you're breathing? Scorpium. The light through here? Scorpium. That bunny? Scorpium.
Actual emotions.
The coffee you just drank earlier? Scorpium.
Sorry. That was not my intent.
Even on this place, we can't
Fear is an
escape.
instinctual reaction to the unknown in all living things.
No, I don't understand this city. The Scorpium we saw in the Manuke system. You.
Ah, I believe I have a solution. Duma, tell me, does Parapium have a learning facility?
It does.
The Scorpio. They asked for your
facility.
passport, all of them. Oh my
A
god.
facility that offers a simulated experience of integration. For those yet
We're like
undecided
600 years in the
whether they wish
future,
to
and there's
join
probably a
the
bunch of them
network.
who are obsessed with like taking
It allows
videos and putting them through an
visitors to
actual
share
tape recorder
Scorpion's
just to get the ambiance
and
right.
experience our accumulated insights
Apparently that's the
across
actual
vast
reason
expanse
a lot of
of
Scorpy's
space.
editing turns out the way it does.
How
He exports the
interesting.
video and
Can you
actually puts it
escort
through a
us
tape
there?
recorder.
Of course. Or so I would like to say. But this is also my first visit to Parapium. So I will explore it alongside the rest of you.
Wouldn't you already be familiar with this place thanks to the network?
Even after joining with Scorpium, much of this universe remains a mystery to me. Though connected to the network, there
Look
are
at
many
me.
things I cannot
I'm
learn
the king of the
without
castle
going
now.
through the proper effort.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Sell me something.
Welcome! We have everything you need right here.
My eyes are up here. Scorpium.
Lady, please stop selling things to my junk.
She just hands you over an object. It's just right square in Raymond's balls. Here's your product. Oh!
Fucking Kagura. Much of the universe remains a mystery, like magnets. What do they even do?
How do they work?
Also, there's a cute little Easter egg here. If you go to the turn-in page, that's L2R2. So, if you look at all of these are all characters from Need, the other major utopian area from Star Ocean 2, and technically 4.
Huh.
So, that's a cute little reference there.
Thanks.
My junk is not yet Scorpium. I was waiting for more dialogue, but alright, I guess we just kinda... Oop, hiding in the bushes.
Yep. Ooh, piece of grape candy. Ooh, piece of grape candy. Ooh, piece of grape candy.
Pick one.
Guess we can just sort of take it all in as we make our way to the learning facility.
Really, dude? Fuck off with that. Literal killjoy over here.
Raymond just subconsciously sprints towards the bunny.
He
and
startled
just
me.
Grabs him by the fucking ears.
He startled me. I stood my ground.
That bunny was looking at me weird. How was he looking at you weird? I don't know. How does bunnies look at people? Valid point.
Why did someone leave out fucking raw game meat near the flower planters on this place?
Man-eating rabbit. Thank you for joining us, Nina.
I was just going to say, even in fucking space colonies, people are wasteful of sin.
Perhaps that game meat is also Scorpium.
We pick it up and it just congeals and turns into meat wad.
Hey guys, I'm also Scorpion. Rolls off. Sorry, no DMCA today. These crystals, also Scorpio.
Sweet!
The piss that man is taking in that fountain while inebriated, also Scorpium.
You can have a utopia, but you can't take the drunkard out of the utopia.
No, you really can't. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the universe.
5 o'clock somewhere in this quantum system.
Sweet.
These nuts, also Scorpium. He just pulls out a bag of fucking mixed nuts and starts like shoving them against his visor.
You telling me to go back to where I was going? I'm exploring. Fuck off with that.
Yeah, I know.
Go! Go!
I love that you get the second charge.
But do you get a third charge?
No, you don't.
Lame.
I know, it kind of feels like that's what they were building up to, but yeah, second
Oh,
charge
it's actually
gets...
letting me leave. Wow.
Yeah, no.
If you're gonna tell me to go fuck myself.
No,
at
you
this
can
point.
actually poke around here. Huh. Let's see what's up.
Buddy. I'm just kidding. The rabbits just start developing a fear. Just like you just the ear pops up and you hear the and just
like the one fucking reaction image meme of the hamster up against the wall looking like it's screaming.
Oh my god, I really wish the PS5 was compatible with third-party controllers. I would be using my new controller on this thing.
Talk to Raymond talking to a mailbox, getting increasingly frustrated as JJ and some other Scorpion watch in a distance laughing their ass off because it's not responding to him.
Damn it, why aren't you responding? I need to talk to you! I told him the joke about the Scorpion. Oh, you did? Yeah. He fell for it? Yeah. Nobody falls for that. I mean, look at him. You're supposed to go Kachak and give me a great fairy sword! I don't even know what he's talking about. I think he's making a reference to a 1998 game.
Would you like to try using the...
Oh man, imagine if they've actually been trying to catalog human media, but they're only up to like the 1980s, so all they have is fucking DOS and ColecoVision games.
Let us try it. There is still far too
For some
much
reason,
we
the
do not
exception is
know
Dwarf
about
Fortress, because
Scorpion.
that's made in ASC2 anyway.
That is true. And it'll get
Oh
us
my god,
further
if
than
Dwarf
asking
Fortress was
Duma
actually
questions
part of
and
this,
getting the cold
no
shoulder
one would be
anyway.
doing anything productive in this society if they had access to Dwarf Fortress. Let's be real.
Perhaps perhaps Scorpium is just Dwarf Fortress Devolved. Perhaps it's Dwarf Fortress 2.
Understood.
At the rate that Dwarf Fortress seems to be going and what it accounts for in its calculations, I would not be surprised if that's the end goal.
It's just like the Scorpion hive mind just sits there and goes, yeah, so we found a copy of Dwarf Fortress and tried to analyze it, and things kind of escalated. How long ago? When we found it, we weren't called the Scorpion. Okay, how long ago was that? Hold up. At least 2 lives and deaths of like 3 stars that I saw once. Oh, wait.
Oh man, yeah, Kagura's hitting the nail on the head. Just some Scorpion looking at an old Atari 2600 game going, I do not understand why humans would make communities around these.
Oh my god.
Reading texts remains an effective method of learning. But this facility is slightly different.
Then they start getting closer to the mid-80s, and you've got fucking JJ here sitting at his Cyber Kotatsu playing the original Mario, and he's like, I think I get it.
I think I finally understand this.
No, better. He does
Before I had Hanafuda, but then they made this.
No, better. He does the Kiryu thing where he's like, huh, I think I'm starting to see the appeal. Meow. Meow. Ding dong dong dong.
Oh, we are just full on in cyberspace now.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, cool. So I'm picking Agumon, okay?
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Welcome to Parapeum.
Raymond just like,
You can learn many things that will help you to understand the concept of Scorpium integration.
why are you blue?
What do I do?
Raymond just posts a picture of it to the fucking Aldous group chat, and it just says, why he Urple?
He just grabs Doom, the other Duma, and just goes, just brings him slowly closer and goes, now kiss.
Okay then.
Now kiss.
You can ask more than one question later. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I saw the time and I was like,
Why did the Scorpium need to keep
when the fuck did this start
integrating with
happening?
others?
This is more common if you do the private actions, actually.
Evolution? Why?
Oh.
That is a difficult question to answer succinctly. Evolution occurs naturally.
God damn
It's
it.
essential for the preservation of a particular species.
Okay, that's a really fucking good one, Becky. I gotta.
Is a process that allows us to prosper across the universe. Integration serves to benefit both the individual and the whole, and as a method of preserving
It is
our species.
literally the singularity.
To prosper, huh?
It is literally the singularity. Okay, cool.
What exactly is Scorpium?
Hold up, let me reset the camera.
Scorpium are a collective of cybernetic life forms.
What's with this fucking Mass Effect-ass camera angle?
I wonder if that was intentional.
Which differ
Like, again, wearing the sci-fi references on their sleeve.
Can you really call yourselves life forms?
Based on Scorpium's
So you want to get a report about me, huh? Punch!
Formed societies.
It's forever the stupidest fucking scene. Oh yeah, let's punch a reporter.
Yeah, that's the scene that's just there for renegade points, but in hindsight, once you're more aware of society at large, it's just really fucking stupid.
It is literally there for the devs to take out their anger on journalists.
Like fucking.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
I think so. Wasn't it Pat and Wooly on the podcast who said that it is very clear when you go back and play it, this was a game made during the Bush presidency era?
Yeah.
It would seem the information has been updated.
Huh?
That red unit has apparently been collecting information on the Centralists. I still have much to learn about them myself, so this presents an ideal opportunity. Try asking a question.
So that red one is gonna boot you out, I believe, or give you the option to leave, rather. So try chatting up the other ones first.
Two of them.
So what role do the Duma play in all this?
When Scorpium Network determines
Oh, you
that
have a
its
different
current
voice.
evolutionary path has
Also a different
stagnated,
designation, Duma Dry.
it sets out in search of
That's
new organic
3 in
life
German,
forms
isn't
to
it?
help spur along the evolutionary process.
Yeah.
With Duma, the network is able to blend
Who are you
into and
talking
observe
to?
societies without arousing suspicion. After observing various societies of people and incorporating itself into their daily lives, if the network's knowledge expands exponentially, guess
The
what
red
happens?
spy is in the base.
Hey, let's join hands and integrate, we say.
Oh, this one literally has the fucking personality of a desk clerk.
Again, I'm just gonna keep saying it over and over again. This is just a singularity. This is literally just a singularity.
Do you need to sleep?
Yesterday, I dreamed of a never-ending bunny steak.
I think this one is bugged.
I don't know, sounds perfectly normal to me.
Let's see what the other one leads us to.
Do you not want to know about my bunny steak dream?
What serves as the Scorpium energy source?
Food, bathing, sleep, water, sunlight, breathing, friction. Many things.
Friction.
Also bunny steak, apparently.
Friction. Now, kid.
No, that's actually interesting.
Hot sauce, custard, busker gas, bumbleberry, bulgogi, payphone, hologram.
Is
Hardware store!
Is Spamton G Spamton trying to access the Scorpium network? What the fuck is this?
Lipstick bulldog, entropy celery, pig and piggy.
Pig and... excuse me?
What?
Can't say that on Twitch.
Okay, we're leaving that one behind.
Got dots on the ground like there's something here.
I think because like the first one's fine. Again, she just sounds like a very polite desk clerk, like you'd see in like a Japanese company or whatever. These other two are wild. Oh, this one's yucking it up.
Can you unintegrate yourself later?
Of course it is. It takes time depending on how far you've fused and integrated, but Scorpium lets anyone come and go as they please. To be honest, there aren't many who decide to give up their integration, though. I'm talking like only 10 folks a day in the whole galaxy. Just goes to show how rare it is.
Out of how many integrations per day, though? That's the question. Because if it's like 1,000 per day, that's still 1%, which isn't insignificant, but...
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go plug myself in to make sure I can answer any other questions you come up with. Don't be a stranger.
Y'all come back now, you're here?
Are there any advantages?
Oh no, that's why they're blowing around their peepees, goddammit.
Super awesome Scorpium network. What more could you want? That means all kinds of knowledge and experience about this grand galaxy is at your beck and call.
I imagine Dumas just sitting there sighing, thinking, and this is why you see why I am like this. It turns out she's not doing the whole robotic, fucking downplayed emotions thing. She's just basically the emotional equivalent of Daria amongst her other fucking fellows, and she wants to go home and drink a nice glass of battery acid.
Only now, our network connection gives us access to a humongous store of knowledge. What a deal!
Alright, well... Hello, Ren.
Hopefully this one ain't bugged.
So what's the deal with these centralists, Scorpium?
They are an offshoot network newly generated along the Scorpium evolutionary line. At present, there are 17.74 million individuals recognized as belonging to the Centralists.
That's not small.
This network shares a programmed cognition that endorses deviating from the traditional means of Scorpium evolution. Our analysis is still underway, but for those who seek to integrate with the aforementioned group, we warn the network has reached a consensus that affiliation with the Centralists is not recommended. We continue to gather information on the matter.
One of my phones.
Now that I've learned a bit about the Centralists, I should talk to JJ. Get out of here.
Okay, so I was wrong. You can still talk with the others, and talking to JJ gets you out of here.
Well, they've all been talked to. Except for this one way... Oh, wait. Okay, it does actually stop me. I was about to say, can I
there is a border here.
I thought it was actually going to let me walk to the edge of the skybox and just, like, warp me back or something.
That would be kind of cool, but I get why they did it this way.
Dunk. Dunk. It's fucking... this War Greymon battle space over here. You know, break into our little our own war game in this bitch.
Have you heard?
I still gotta play what's the fucking RPG by the Durarara artist, Digimon Survivor or whatever it was called.
Yeah,
no, that's the other one.
No, you're thinking of the right one.
No, I'm thinking of Cyber Sleuth.
Cyber Sleuth is not done by that person. It's done by the artist for Devil Survivor.
That's the artist who did Durarara.
Is it?
Yes, it's the same guy. Because characters from Durarara make cameo appearances in a Japanese exclusive DLC for Devil Survivor 2.
Fair enough. Time to leave the facility.
Please do not go too far that way. We are dealing with an infestation of something known as Agumon.
I think so.
What are you guys doing over here?
Spinning.
Well, my lack of knowledge of many of the
basic we leave just in time because the Centralists try to access the network, and as soon as they do, we just see a massive fucking blown up JPEG of Dan's head just looming over the fucking wall.
Has emerged within the network and brought about infighting amongst the Scorpium?
A state of internal strife should never be possible in the first place.
I should have chroma keyed that in.
You really hung up
I had an
on that,
opportunity.
aren't you?
You could have, but
If
we
the
would have had to
Scorpium are
pregame
living
it, I think.
beings, then it's totally possible that they'd fight amongst each other.
Just something to do if we ever get around to editing or finding people who can help us edit.
Lay in seeking out and sharing the potential for all manner of evolution. If factions or contradictory ideas were to arise, the conflict itself would be shared to nourish further evolution. That is Scorpium. This evolutionary prospect would then have been pruned as an issue with the fundamental algorithm.
Yet
Space
this
Ball
evolution has come
sad.
to pass, so is it truly impossible, little Duma?
It should be.
Little Duma?
Honestly, I feel
Well,
the
you know, in the
same as
Japanese, it was
Duma.
clearly Duma-chan,
That
so
is why the actions of these centralists
it still
are all
works.
the more puzzling.
Pretty much the exact equivalent.
I am certain those at the integration plant feel the same.
Look at me talking like I actually
What
speak
could Bulldor
Japanese.
and
I
the
just
others
understand
be
a few
hoping
things
to
that have come up as
achieve in
patterns.
becoming centralist Scorpium?
What was that?
From outside!
No, that's just us flushing the toilet.
You know when waste material supposedly falls out from high speeds in airplanes when they dump that? Which technically you're not supposed to, by the way. Yeah, imagine that in the vacuum of space.
Centralist attack?
What?
It's been shared on the network. Centralist Scorpium are forcing their way into Peripium from the dock. Ugh.
We've been here like 5 minutes and this place is already under attack.
From outside. That's
Coming through top. Oh.
That's the Astoria!
It frickin' followed us here?
Is that toilet also I choose not to answer.
That is the way to the integration plant. Could they be planning to destroy it?
Ray, did you see the Astoria?
Just now, yeah. Looks like it's headed for the integration plant.
We need to regroup. Albert and the others have moved to fight against the invading Centralists. To protect the citizens of Peripium.
Roger that. We're gonna meet up with Elena and the others first. Let's go.
Not before I get my shooting gun. Pew pew. It is also Scorpion.
It's not even like a proper phase gun like everyone else is using. It's just a weird sci-fi version of like an old school flintlock.
You know, look, I'd be down for that shit.
No, I would too.
I'm a sucker for that sort of stuff.
Like the contrast of fucking sci-fi versions of old school setups.
I love that he's talking through doing this. Like he's literally just opening fire on this grunt with the strongest attack he has, and he's just casually holding a conversation
Hold up,
with
did
JJ.
JJ just knock that fucker off the ledge?
Yeah, he'll be fine. Don't worry.
Let us prioritize.
But yeah, no, I'm thinking like full fucking Ryoma Sakamoto.
Everybody just confronts JJ about sending a dude off the ledge, and he's like, "It's just a flesh wound. Don't worry about it. I've dealt with worse." And everyone's like, "What?"
No, seriously, I have.
Tired of dawdling?
So many are injured. We have to treat them fast or it'll be too late.
Have you heard about the Gestalt project? I died twice that day. Oh, is Nina even in our party?
I think she is.
I hope so.
Marielle. They know what they are doing is wrong, yet they have chosen to blindly follow orders all the same. They have long since
When's
passed
Albert's
the point
chapter?
of reason. If we are to right their misdeeds, we must.
He kind of already had his back on the planet, remember?
Sure. I more mean like playable Albert story.
Yeah.
Because they kind of implied that they wanted to do that.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to have more or at least different playable characters.
We don't have Nina. We have a problem.
We don't need her, don't worry. Not for this one. Okay, these guys can try.
Master Cage!
Like, the dudes in white are literally the only threats. The lower level Federation grunts are just glass cannons, without much of the cannon.
They're just glass.
Yeah. Glass.
It would seem our defense
Glass.
of this district was successful.
Yes, but the fighting at the plant is still raging. Many there have yet to undergo integration, and are still wholly organic.
We have to go help the inhabitants of Parapium. I cannot let the Astoria's crimes go unchecked any longer.
Raymond just goes,
Even if it means
oh, this time, huh?
facing your former comrades and superiors, Marielle.
Albert, thank you. You have opened
I'm
my
going to make
eyes.
a joke about how the big ball with all the
I am
faces
now
on it was going to
prepared
bust
to
into the
fight.
digital arena. Oh yeah, the fucking
Any
Gazelle
doubts
Ministry. That
are
would be a
gone
place
now.
they'd hang out. Fuck.
After seeing all this, it's clear that Captain Bennett is in the wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Precisely.
The scene where we spent more time coming up with the voices than we did actually reading their lines. I'm still impressed we pulled that off.
But that was a lot of fun, because it's like they don't actually... Their names are only in the perfect work, so that was a nice way to try and give them all personality.
Yeah.
I love that from the moment they showed up in, like, episode... Like, halfway through the streams, they just became our once-an-episode fucking ritual of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
The Aegis needs to be avenged as well. Marielle, is it cool if I introduce Astoria's captain to my fist?
Of course. JJ.
JJ just looks over. Hello, Raymond's fist.
May I ask you to guide us there?
Gladly. It pains me that you have all been drawn into this.
He has a pretty bone-dry sense of humor. That would be in line for him, I'm gonna be real.
The plant is vast, so I expect our opponents will be many.
He's not kidding about the vast part. You wanna know what kind of dungeon this is?
Oh god, is this a battle?
No.
Oh. Is it a teleport dungeon?
It is a teleporter and keycard maze in the vein of a Doom game.
Okay, you saved it with that last word there.
No, I wasn't trying to save it. I mean
We
later
apologize
Doom
for
levels.
stating there was no danger in Parapium. It was our error in not
You'll see when you get there.
That construction there is the integration plant. Not even I could tell you what awaits inside.
Oh yeah, by the way. I have a
Look at this fucking front, this armored core looking motherfucker.
Look at this really fucking cool mid-boss design. It's just a fucking robot gargoyle with a great sword. Let's go.
It's literally an armored core frame.
Oh my god, and it's even got back wings, kind of like a fucking gear too. What this
What's
looks
up, Milk?
like? This looks like something a fucking Solarian would pilot. Look at this.
Oh god, you need to, something tells me we need to stream Chain Memories. I heard it's actually very heavily inspired by Xenogears.
Wait, Chain of Memories?
Or Chain of Memories. Was it Chain Echoes or Chain Memories?
The Kingdom Hearts game?
No, it's a recent game that got dropped.
Oh!
It's another one of those games that actually understood the assignments. Chain Echoes, thank you.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that, but all I know is the name.
Yeah, we may actually stream that after EE's.
Cause like, yeah, no, okay.
I'll probably put you at the helm of that.
I wouldn't mind, because technically you would be going 2 games in a row with this and Ease anyway.
Well, again, this one was up.
Are you here for integration?
I didn't know this was dropping.
First time that kind of score.
I'm happy we went with it, though, because it's given us a lot of fun material. Like, we are enjoying it, don't think we aren't because we're talking over cutscenes a lot. It's just we're having so much fucking fun riffing on shit.
So, for the record, me pausing it is me, like, taking a moment to calm my brain, because I'm genuinely am paying attention to the game just as well. It is not, like, any offense towards him or anybody else watching. My brain sometimes goes when that happens. In this case, specifically.
Did something happen?
The Parapium plant is now under Centralist control. If you wish to integrate,
it's a messy
it is
ass local bread.
absolutely essential that you swear allegiance to our cause.
I see. So our word will be trusted by you even before we attempt to integrate?
Do not overthink your decision. Do you pledge allegiance to the Centralists or not? Answer.
Impossible. There is only one requirement for organic life forms to integrate with Scorpion. The desire to do so.
You're a doomer!
You speak our language, but you lack any ability to think on your feet.
Death to those who defy the Centralists!
JJ's like, for a moment there, I thought it was going to say dumbass.
I do appreciate how Midas is like, even when he's faced against spacemen with guns, he has just as much sass as he does anyone else.
Right. Also, I do love that we just kind of incidentally projected Papa Nier onto JJ.
Look, man, considering he got demoted to like an extra character skin in the Nier remake, let's just fucking take it.
So I guess we just gotta bust the skulls of whoever's messing with.
Like, I'm
stuff
glad
here
they
as we
put him
go.
in as an Easter egg anyway, but it kind of hurts.
Like Nier was really good with Papa Nier. I mean, both was really good. Both were really good at the end of the day.
Especially considering the performances fucking Zach Aguilar and Ray Chase gave as younger and older Nier. Especially Ray Chase, holy shit, the way he was yelling during the last act. You would think he was
fucking Felicia looking motherfucker. Oh my god, she's okay. No, they actually got Felicia's voice actress for that.
Wait, is that?
I think so.
Oh my god, that would make it so much better. You know,
I kind of want to play Darkstalkers now.
You know what's even better, actually? I didn't notice this until I started fighting them towards the end of the game, and if you listen closely, when you some of their defeat lines are like cat/nya puns.
Oh my god.
By the way, there's an item up top of that ledge. You should probably grab it because in order to get JJ as a permanent party member, you need to farm items from this dungeon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, right up there. Nope.
I have been robbed.
There you go.
Sweet. Parchment.
That's cool. It's not what we want. Specifically, we want cylinders, scorpium chips, and one other thing. I think the other thing can easily be farmed in Parapium itself from item orbs, so don't worry too much about that. The big thing is going to be scorpium chips, which are only dropped from the human soldiers, and they despawn after you clear this dungeon. They appear in a later dungeon where they will be there permanently, but it's still a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll do my best.
I think there might be treasure chests here or on the Scorpium ship, which you can go back to despite it supposedly being self-destructing. So if you miss them here, you might be able to find them on there.
Look, it's self-destructing in slow motion. It's self-destructing on a Pentium Celeron.
No, it's no. I don't know computers, so I don't know if this is better or worse. But let me try one. It's self-destructing on a Cyrex processor.
Almost. You were in the right ballpark, though, so I appreciate that much. I will give you points for that much, because that's a deep dig, but not quite there. Like, Celerons are infamously bad. They're mobile PC processor CPUs.
Didn't they go bankrupt just before the release of Half-Life 1?
Celeron or Cyrex?
Cyrex.
Cyrex, yes. Cyrex almost actually took over AMD, too.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, at the time, I think there were ATI AMD.
Oh!
Oh, hello.
Frosty. Hello there.
Warning. Energy level.
What the fuck?
We went out of its field of vision and then went back in time to ambush it. I love it.
All right, I'll take it.
This game is so good.
That is a very quality piece of jank. I'll take it.
And we get a bunch of money.
I'll take it. You know, just to mix things up a little bit, Letitia, we're gonna swap you out for Albert. I didn't do it.
Does he have
right.
Rainy Day equipped?
Yeah, he has it equipped. I made sure to equip it immediately. I just want to give Albert a little more air.
Fair enough.
These centrals keep droning on and on. Hey, did you know that the Centralists just walked into an art museum once and just threw tomato soup at it for some reason? The art museum or the painting?
Yes.
I think both.
Sweet.
Electro transmitter.
Okay, so you're gonna think this is a bit of a hot take, but I'll explain myself when it comes to this.
Okay.
So, thanks to a certain other game, this there is no way you will be able to make a teleport dungeon any worse than what I have experienced.
We are stuck here
Go
due to one of
on.
those security points you
So yeah, here's the main gimmick.
mentioned.
We have to have Duma hack these to give us security access, and during that we can't do blindside, Estuary Cage, or Shield.
Let's go.
All right, cool. So,
Initiating hacking sequence.
oh, that's fun. So yeah, there is a game that managed to take the concept of teleport puzzle dungeon and just make it significantly worse. So, Legend of Grimrock 2.
Oh, I remember this story.
Yes. We're just.
They will
boss fountain. All right, cool.
Yeah, they will just continuously spawn until you go back and then get your ID.
So people have gross. Ooh, scorpion trap.
Get it.
Already got it. It's already acquired.
You have to go. You have to go check the terminal.
Oh,
That's what the timer's for.
Oh. That terminal or terminal across there?
The box next to it. Yeah, that. And you have to do this like 4 times.
Oh, okay, I'm cool with that. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad until the last one.
Yeah. But yeah, so the teleport puzzle in Legend of Grimrock 2 is if you make one wrong move, you literally have to reload your save from before the puzzle, and you're not aware of this because every step and every frame the game processes, it changes the possible solution, and after about the 30th frame, the puzzle becomes unsolvable permanently, and you have to reload your save.
Yeah, that's fucking... Bleh.
That's why I'm like, as much as teleport dungeon or puzzle dungeons suck, there's no way they can do worse than what already exists.
Because at least they're making a single solution or string of solutions to make it solvable.
Exactly. Did I not come from here?
This first floor is mirrored, I believe.
Oh, yeah, this is the purple room. Okay, the other room was the blue room.
Yeah, that's either English Felicia or that's someone doing a very good impression.
Bonk. Yeah, you're good, Nexus. Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Get some rest. You sure as shit probably need it from your work still.
Yeah, no, after hearing how things have been going this week, oy vey.
Initiate emergency protocols.
I think I saw the open chest, so I think that might be where you went before. Let's check.
Stay sharp.
There's no open chest.
Oh, there's just no chest. Okay, so we are on the other side of this room.
We are on the other side of the room. The other room was blue, this one's purple. Oh, pink, bro. Fucking...
More of a fuchsia.
More of a lavender, actually.
Guess we're in for a fight.
More of a patchouli, but, you know... She's too busy being a canonically anemic.
She needs to not eat so much goddamn rice.
It is actually canonical that she's just anemic as fuck. But apparently that's the trade-off for her having the most powerful magic in all of Gensokyo. Like, she could have ended Reimu's shit literally in that library, but because she didn't want to destroy her books, she decided not to. It's like, yeah, whatever, you defeated me, fuck it. Yeah, actually, that has happened. That has happened in, I think, Silent Center, where she just gets up too quickly and that's it. She's just like, okay, nope, this ain't happening. But again,
she was anemic because she works for Amelia, and Amelia's a vampire.
No, it's literally just, that's her trade-off for having unmeasurable magic power. It's just, she just has really poor constitution.
Infinite cosmic power, itty-bitty bloodstream.
Pretty much. Can I?
Let's give it a shot. Hold on, is there an item next?
Is there?
Left.
Nope.
No, never mind. Trick of the light.
A trick
yeah!
of the light.
Oh my god!
Oh, you happen to see these fuckers ambushed?
Yeah, boy.
Because fuck these guys outright.
Fuck these guys in particular.
Oh, they give so much experience.
They do, because they're big boys. There was an item more behind you. Are there any treasure chests here?
Oh boy, more excuses for cyberpunk devs. Oh no, what happened?
They had to pay investors 1.85 million?
That's fucking pennies for what they got. They could fuck off with that.
Hang back. I got this.
Yeah, you're just on the fucking roof, straight up. Okay.
You probably have been up here, just never had done it from that sort of perspective.
Yeah, that might be what's throwing me off, because I think there's a proper way up here. That is cool, though, that they let you just... Bye! Does the drone take fall damage, or is it just down there?
I think it's just down there now. It's fine, I'll get it.
Don't worry. Don't worry, he'll be up here. Come on.
I mean, if I jump down there, it's gonna reset him.
Yeah, but if you leave, it's gonna reset him, too. Thankfully, you're not, like, stuck in a battle arena, so that...
No, Albert's got it. He's got it.
I'm glad they don't physically drop items, too, so you have to go chasing them.
Hey, Albert. You alright, buddy? We're a bitch. No,
there's a treasure chest over there.
I actually like Albert. He grew on me pretty quickly.
Partially because of or in spite of the bullying?
In spite of the bullying. But also a bit because, like, the writing started playing into that as well.
We will need maximum security clearance to get through here.
You're seeing what this is building to already, aren't you?
I kind of dig it, but I also kind of hate it.
Especially considering how much this place looks the goddamn same.
Well, the only difference is if we were not playing in HDR right now, this would be impossible. Okay, so we already did the green room. No, there's this spot right here. Oh, this okay. Yellow door.
Have the proper security level yet. We should figure that out first.
Which is going to be in this bigger room.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too far from here. Try scanning, see if there's any treasures nearby.
Target sighted.
Oh, and it also marks the terminal for where you gotta go. That's handy. I imagine that disappears when you've actually done it.
Yeah, it's gone. Poof. Rip and tear your EXP. Yeah.
All right. Time for blue access.
Blue.
Initiating.
Oh wow, y'all just came here quick.
They were just like standing around having a coffee break. We start the hacking process and they're like, all right, well, we got to do our job now.
I had a thought, by the way. Shouldn't you see if someone's got an open accessory slot so you can give them the gameful gloves? Because that boost item drops by like 140%.
Oh, you know, after this hacking encounter,
you can actually open the menu at any time in battle and change equipment.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
This game's real. Like, you can't use items, of course, but
you're my HM slave right now.
HM slave, really?
What is it called?
Gainful gloves. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, sure as shit. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, he gives us more money. Why not let him give us more items too?
Yeah, that was my thought.
Just make him.
And they're already dropping physical stimulants, which are like the best HP recovery items in the game.
Just make him our lock immediately. Yes, I made
another Scorpium chip. Look at that. I think you could actually fail these on purpose and just farm these bastards for those if you wanted.
I could, but yeah, that's fine. Just ruin his ass in the middle of the menu.
What's also really appreciated, I don't know if you noticed, but when the pop-up box pops up, the AI takes over the character you were controlling so that it can fight the remaining dudes.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
Like the moment I saw they did that, I was like, they know. Thank you, God.
They knew. White door. White door?
White snake? Did we go through that green door?
That's not the button. Oh, well, we have our answer on whether or not there's anything important through there.
Yep, nope. The scan is very good, and you should always be hitting it.
That's right. No, that's
yeah. We need yellow access. Again,
you're not yellow access. What the fuck?
Just because we have blue and green access doesn't mean we have yellow access. It just means we have blue and green access.
But that's not how colors work. If you add blue to green, you don't actually get yellow. You just get brown.
No, you get blello.
You get green?
Holy shit!
Mario literally came in and kicked that dude into the stratosphere.
While you went in and punched his buddy's lights out. That's a fucking tag team effort. Man, if New Japan Pro Wrestling is still active in 591 SD, these two should team up.
Right? Did I come out of this door?
Yeah, you did. Did you?
No, I didn't.
No, you did.
No, because there was a dotted line coming from the other side.
Yeah, thankfully. I'm getting mixed up. I'm sorry. These rooms look the goddamn same, by the way.
That's why I'm looking at the mini-map for the dotted line.
Okay, that's where you have to hit. And there's the access terminal.
Green?
Alright. Now you can get yellow access. Does that mean you have scan? God damn it.
Oh, alright.
Oh, now we have big boys.
I'll beat those guys up specifically.
I wish you at least had like an S3 cage function or something while Duma is away because of that!
Come on, me.
Do not perceive me, as Nexus would say. Oh, that's Raymond's attack, right, thank Christ. I was worried for a moment.
Yeah, that's way too infrequent for it to actually feel like 30%, so I think it's a false 30%. Like, well, okay, a more literal 30% and not video game 30%.
Yeah. Where it's like weird, where it's like because of the damage calculus the game specifically uses, 30% can mean like double damage. That's especially apparent in the Trails games. Hit the lever. Come on! Yeah, you almost missed that.
The second floor computer hall, towards the data tower.
That's where we just were, right? Let's double back and make our way there.
Had to get one.
And then it's just like standing there going, dingle, 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 dingle.
Like a fucking shitpost ending to that one Hershey's Kisses commercial ad.
Right.
Okay, these guys didn't.
Yeah, I would hope they wouldn't. That would be kind of annoying.
Now we have yellow access, so we can go back in here.
That's pink. So, oh yeah, we gotta round back into green, then
access the yellow door.
The yellow door, which isn't too far. They could have done this way worse.
They could have done this way worse, but they also could have done it way better, because the corridors just blend in.
The screen you're playing it on probably doesn't have the best color correction, because you're seeing that, like, a lot of these rooms have very distinct colors. It's just
hold on to that thought.
Boost.
Just fucking launch him away.
Yes.
Alright, what's in the box?
What a find!
Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize you could do that to your, oh, hello.
To your allies? Yeah, it says so in the description text. It says that it might have, strategic purposes.
Like this. Oh, I can make a fight snake forever like this. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, ooh.
Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant.
Oh man, this reminds me of how in fucking Blaze Blue, Taukaka's.
Okay, no, this is actually kind of fucked. They spawn on the edge of the runaway.
The location is marked on your map at least, the red circle where they are, but it does sort of veer off in the corner. I can see what you mean.
Mariel, run!
They don't look like friendlies.
Yeah, look, hold up. See?
Oh yeah,
they spawn in on the edge.
Yeah, that's weird.
Boing, bong, boing. Oh, well, you're out of range now.
I still say someone should mod in the Taco Bell bell sound whenever she does her attacks.
Specifically, the base one is just base boosty Taco Bell dong.
No, the normal one is, her one that's a knockback is really quiet. Her other one is the normal pitch, and then the one that's like the big purple ring is it bass boosted so it sounds crusty as shit?
Yeah, that's what I meant. You wanna fucking chill? Damn. I get you're a police officer, but shit. He literally looked right at me and was like, yeah, I don't have time for that.
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
Must have been the wind.
What was that noise?
What was that noise?
What was that noise? What was
Probably
that
imagining
noise?
it. What was that? My mind playing tricks
Whose
on me.
footprints are these? Oh my god, is he bugged?
No, we're just outside of the effect range, so we can't touch him.
What are you doing here? Oh, well, they don't pay me enough. Oh, what are you doing here? Well, they don't pay me enough.
We're right outside the effect range. I love this.
Every time we move, it trips them. Look.
He's not getting paid enough to care about this. Sure, he's part of the Scorpion Centralist faction or whatever, but he's on his fucking mandated smoke break. He don't gotta care.
This is literally the security guard that doesn't act until someone else acts, and then it's just like, well, no, I'm obligated to do it.
He's pretending to be a party member and hopes to trick you.
We found the Scorpion equivalent of Clem. Clem. He just looks over and goes, Clem, and just walks away. I love that this is the thing.
Oh, this game has some of the best kind of jank. Just comfy jank.
Alright, time to start fighting now, I guess.
Just the moment you actually do trip them off, they all look at you and say it simultaneously and inexplicably Bostonian accents. It's the bat! What? Sorry, force a habit.
I'll get there eventually.
There's a treasure chest in the corner, by the way.
Sir?
Yeah.
Target sighted.
These rooms are very small. You can easily sweep them with a single scan.
What a find!
Wow, resurrection elixirs! That's like 10 fucking K! I am not joking right now, holy shit! Oh, alright, I guess there's another one.
Yeah, it was right behind you.
We're in a different room. Oh.
We're in a different room.
Should be good now.
What a find!
Hostile spotted.
Yikes!
You gonna do something about it?
Come on.
I don't want to scuff my new bike.
Oh, you don't want to scuff a new bike. You don't want to ruin a paint job or not die.
Bong. Bong. Bong.
Nice cyber arm, asshole. Did your mom give it to you?
Oh, I wish I never saw that. Now I'm just gonna do it randomly.
Oh my god, it even launches heavy enemies! And I think they take like a single point of damage from it technically counting as a fall.
It literally just fucking drops them. That's all it does. The 1 point of damage is just to make sure that it actually calculates correctly. It does 1 point of damage to party members too.
Oh no! Oh my god! Imagine the situation. Imagine the situation where you actually managed to cherry tap someone with this chant.
In the entire encounter because your party died because you did 1 point of damage to someone.
That or you do exactly 1 point of damage and that's all you needed to beat a boss.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do not tempt me.
Oh, I can't help it. Oh, you should probably... Oh, that was a perfectly good ambush situation.
It was, and I kind of ruined it. You bastard!
Okay, maybe calm down with this boy's attacks. I see what he's about. Okay, yeah, no.
Whoa,
Time for joking's over.
Oh! There you go, Nina. Oh, hello.
Hello,
Son
goodbye.
of a bitch.
Ah.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna at least do this.
You could probably run out and come back in.
No, I'll just do this.
You realize all that does is summon effect. Oh, yeah, right, because they do chip damage to anyone. And they do hit stun. Okay.
I've been reading the papers.
They're all doing like tiny bits of damage. Did you give Albert his new weapon, or?
No, that's fine. No, he's got his new weapon. It's just it does chip damage to this guy. There we go.
It's probably not meant to do direct damage. It's meant there to supplement his magic anyway.
Exactly. It served its purpose.
Also, Albert dead.
Where he at? Where'd he go?
Over here. He kind of got corner fucked by the lightning arc.
Oh. Oh, those don't stay down for very long.
Nah,
Okay.
no, they're too heavy. And they are floating anyway, it makes sense.
Threat neutralized.
Box.
Box. What's in the box? Wind God Talisman.
Are we going up more? Why, yes. Nina, what are you doing? What the fuck?
Did she vanish into the ether? What happened?
I think she vanished into the ether because I switched to Raven real quick. Because that got activated.
Position ineffective.
Oh, alright.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do an Estuary Cage real quick. What did we surprise attack? Oh, only the mech activated. Okay. Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Nope, we're keeping that up. This is actually saving us right now. Oh, alright, well, oh, that's an item.
There you go. Now give him the, I was going to say give him the boot while he's down, because that'll be bonus damage, but hey.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, Albert, you're more useful in this fight. Turns out I was correct.
Yeah, because he can attack from a distance and put pressure on while he charges up his magic. He's got Demon Gate on his thing, right?
Yes, he does.
Because that's like his biggest hitting spell by a country mile. Yeah, look at that. And it juggles him while he's in the air.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yep. Unfortunately, he's got that whole arc welder or whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, I don't have AP anymore. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
He took the AP from me, so I can't do Demon Gate, because fucking AP system's stupid.
You're gonna have to either swap to Nina to build it up, or turn off Estuary Cage and shield attacks.
No sooner than we turn off Estuary Cage, Mariel died.
I don't think it's that big a reduction anyway, it's like 5%.
Oh, alright, well, he's just...
Powerful attack imminent.
Why am I not locking onto him? What am I locking onto? Oh, this asshole.
Yeah.
How are you still alive? Hold up, why are you not taking any damage?
That's a damn good question. I think it's because it's only you hitting him instead of other party members, so it's not doing enough to really do the donuts.
Alright, well.
Unless you just haven't upgraded his weapon and forgot.
No, I equipped his best gear.
Alright. Then it's probably just this dude's tanky as shit compared to his subordinates.
Yeah, he's just a tanky dude. Like, everybody's hit him.
Alright, there it is.
Alright, now we can focus on you. God, all of his stuff takes so much. Alright, Nina.
There you go.
Just getting free AP from JJ doing this.
Mario's dead again, by the way.
Oh, yeah, where did she die?
Right over there. She was just outside of your healing.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is.
Nope, we just happen to be in the perfect place.
Yeah, I think it clipped against the wall, thankfully.
Right as I was jumping, he just hit my ass.
That's what happens when you jump in. You don't jump in against big dudes in armor. There you go.
That was a beefy guy. Holy shit. Like, even for...
We don't have the proper security level yet.
Gotta go up
We
the
should
tower
figure
more.
that out first.
Yep. Or go through the side areas. I don't know how this works.
Okay, I'm starting to get what you mean by how this is not super great.
Yeah. And it still isn't the end, by the way.
Move button? I guess I set it as a combo instead of an actual...
Yeah, you might want to look it over for adjusting it to better fit actually playing him as a human player.
Yeah. You know, give us more fucking... Please. Never mind.
Can't get more juice.
We're at least gonna get to the red door being unlocked so we can, like, wrap up a stream on some level of progress. God damn.
Once we finish this, all we have left is the boss. But I'm guessing you'll want to hold off on that both for the sake of, like, keeping this short and also so you can grind out those mooks so you can get more Scorpion chips so you can get JJ easily.
Yeah, more than likely that's what I'm gonna end up doing.
Which I would definitely recommend because he's super worth it. His playstyle is hard to use, but he's fun, in my opinion.
Oh, sick. Alright, Albert, you got this shit? I say that as they immediately ruin it.
And Ariel's dead again because she's made of glass.
For some reason, she's made of glass only when the estuary cage is not up. Oh, we don't have estuary cage. Got ya. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, no, that's why I said this last one's the worst. Look at this shit. Glass bones and paper skin.
Oh, right, we can't do vatting either.
Yeah.
Where's the console at? Is it over there? Cool.
There you go. Perfect. Holy shit!
It's fine, we're good.
Time to take out more seconds.
Oh, and because he's got fucking first aid, he's getting healed for every potential tick of damage.
Yup. Cleared out the room.
Or cleared it enough. Haul your ass out of here.
I'll beat them up. Fuck them. Not.
Just run.
I want to beat this one in particular needs to go.
Okay, just run.
Alright, who do we got left? Just these assholes?
The drones, yeah. That's why I'm saying just run.
No, I'm beating them. I'm getting that experience. So little AP. Boom, solved.
Yeah.
Nice of you to join the party there, JJ.
At least
immediately dipped out.
At least he's invincible while he's in this. And when you'll have him on your side, his AI is going to be hopefully way better.
I just like how he just dipped the fuck out. Alright, I think that's it for the red door.
You should probably swap Panina and toss some items everyone's way.
Probably just gonna hit quick recovery. We got plenty of blueberries.
Use item with her, because I think that does more healing. Also, you have like 20 blueberry potions and 18 physical stimulants. Those
yeah, then just... We're good. We can do without.
Item orb over here.
What a find!
Loudstone!
Oh, geez. Final Fantasy XIV players are active even in this side of the cosmos. Yep, that's the corridor to that boss, so don't go through there if you want to get the Scorpion chips farmed easily.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Alright.
Oh, I was making sure I was hitting save. Okay, and with that, we're gonna call it here. Slightly more worn out stream, but eh.
We'll probably have more energy for Ys 9 because that's going to be something we've both been looking forward to for a good while.
Yep. Hopefully the audio thing will also be solved.
Yeah.
Glass bones, paper skin. Yep, Marielle in a nutshell.
But goddamn, does she put the cannon in glass cannon with energy burst?
Yeah. But yeah, as per usual, thank you all so very much for watching. I'm gonna do the shoutouts. None today. But yeah,
Thank you so much.
have a good night, everybody. Stay true to yourselves. I'm gonna let the music run for a little bit. Alrighty, thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully by next stream, if I don't have it fixed by tomorrow, I will delay the stream until I have it fixed. But hopefully next stream, I'll have the audio issue fixed and a little more figured out. Anyways, have a good night, everybody, and stay true to yourself. Hopefully, there will more than likely be a Signalis stream this week at some point. I just want to get everything solved on my Friday streams before I start